I need to know if you'll give me a second chance. They don't come around often, but please, you know I can't stand it when you don't talk to me. When you don't talk to me, yeah. There's something inside, yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you, yeah. No, I can't hide it, no, I can't hide it anymore. You off my mind, and I know it's true, and I'll say this to you, I want you back. There's something inside, yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you, yeah. No, I can't hide it, no, I can't hide it anymore.
How's it going, everybody? Hold on one second. I didn't get the green screen set up fast enough, boys. I'm late. Can't you tell? It was a weird, man. Weird day. Weird fucking day, mate. Oh, I hope you guys don't mind me complaining to y'all. I don't like to complain that much. I like to try. To complain is very little. But let me just share. We'll just use that word. We'll just use the word of sharing. First of all, very important. This is a cup of ice. This is a green screen, but it's Mountain Dew. I'm gonna pour some of that motherfucking dew in the cup so I can battle the heat. It's hot. And I'm the kind of guy, this is one of the things I want to say, it's because of where I'm from, is Russia. I can't deal with the heat that well, chat. How cold do you think it's in my house? Usually. At least 64. It's freezing, and it's nice. And it's the lower the better, really. But it's 69 right now. 64 is where I like it. Or lower. The lower the better. Yeah, so it's pretty fucking hot. I also had my PC. Probably worst idea ever. Pumping videos the whole fucking day today. So the heat has just been going the whole time. And I've also been doing arenas, catching up on my rating a bit in 3s. Practicing that good old Outlaw, boys. So, you know, I'm like, I'm heated. I'm going. I'm trying. I get excited with some of these games. And then it's like, because of all that excitement, the room just feels warmer than it really is. Anyway, I hope y'all are having a much better one than I am. Hope y'all are battling heat. That's fine, dude. It's summer, man. It's getting there. 69 degrees, that's a lot of heat resistance you have there. Dude. I live in where I live, it can get in summer 100 degrees easily. That's basically death for me, dude. I'm like a fucking polar bear without the fur. And I like it cold, man. Wintertime, when it's freezing, I wouldn't even wear a jacket just so I can enjoy it. Because I know I'm not going to have it forever. How y'all doing? Welcome back to another live stream. I hope you guys are having a good one. I missed you, Dal. I missed you too, AJ. How you doing? My man, who we got here? In chat, we got ourselves Worthless Corey, AJ, Athor, Henrik, Danny. We got Kren, we got Fields, Papaga, GG Gamer, Kamui, Dragon, Carly, and probably more people that I'm missing. How y'all doing though? Welcome back to another. Let's see if that fat DFA's EU. Give me a fat DFA today, EU. Let's go, boys. EU time. It's tea and crumpets time, motherfucker. Let's go. EU. Y'all better give me a show. Y'all better give me one of the best goddamn duels I've ever seen. Make me never want to go back to NA. Be like, EU. That's all I need in my life. Give it to me. Alright, we're gonna be hopping on. I got a video rendering right now, actually processing for YouTube side. I'll link in just a second. I'm fucking late, boys. I'm fucking late. I'm a busy man down and I just needed some things. There's some things that just needed to get done. I tried a lot of 3s. I've been trying to get into PvP and I dropped my rating in 3s and I wasn't happy about that shit. So I found an LA Shaman from Tyke. I found some random resto druid. And pushed back to at least 1900. Now, I know it's not a gladiator range or nothing, dude. But I fucking had to, dude. I fucking had to get in the groove for the goddamn Outlaw rogue, dude. And I figured out how good Ellie and Outlaw is. It actually works super well. So if Boomer wants to play some Ellie Outlaw, then it's gonna be fucking easy. GG, dude. Easy GG. Alrighty, boys, we're gonna be starting today with EU for the day for the 5-5-1 duels. All y'all Twitch boys, what do we got? We got 2. McCartney Harry, how you doing, my guy? And Golden Counter, how y'all doing? Motherfucking 5-5-1 duels today, boys. Is this? Hold on. Can I? Long ass fingers. Oh, it's see-through. What the fuck is Dal drinking? Green screen. Dude, I'm gonna chew on the fucking ice. Chewing on the ice is the best fucking thing to do in the heat. Like in perpetual heat. Just pop a sucker in there and start chewing. Yeah, you gotta fuck up your teeth. I don't care! It's fucking hot in here. What do we got? We got Katrikan, we got Wilson, we got Main. We got all your boys in here. Hold on, let me swap around. Is Wilson, he's the enhancement shaman from the other day. Already, a couple of new names. Wilson ready, Main ready. I'm with Main. Okay, so I'm gonna close down May. Zakati, do you have a group of your own? 5 out of 5. I'm gonna do Katrikan and Wilson since they're the first ones technically of group lead. That hit me up, and then Zakati's gonna be next. Yo, boys. We're gonna try today for the theme for the day. We're gonna go for that Uber variety, alrighty? Uber variety. Give me new classes, new names in here. I want as many of y'all motherfuckers to join in and play. So everybody making groups, look for names you have never seen before. Never. Not just yesterday. Not just this guy wasn't here for 2 weeks. Never seen him before. Look for some brand new names. Everybody make it a group. Follow the season rule. Aw, AJ, again, beautiful dog, dude. Tuckered out. He gets a rest and you get a rest, and both of y'all get to watch some duels, man. Hanging out with your Doge. What's up, DC? How you doing, my man? Did you eat there, brother? I got a pizza waiting for me, man. But no, I haven't had anything. I haven't put any food in my stomach today at all. Except like lunch. I think I had lunch. Let me try this again. Cat, Recan, Wilson, 5. Is main lead? I'm lead? Okay, well that explains everything. Main, Wilson, 5. No wonder I'm not getting that invite to Cat Recan, because he is not even lead. Alrighty, first one of the day, boys. Darren motherfucking Sewers. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Fucking do it. What's up, Sajik? How you doing, my man? Sexy Mount. What's up, Christmas? Ollie, how you doing, my boy? Ollie, you gonna be joined today, dude? And see you today. You gotta come in on your Beastmaster Hunter and just clap somebody. Just clap, clap, clap. Clapping, boy. Motherfucker, if you eat, your beard goes. MF, if you eat. You think my beard hasn't been growing, dude? I don't fucking shave this. I don't even trim it half the time. I'm going for that homeless look right now. I'm trying to get homeless before I can trim it down, look fucking sleek. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking let it grow out and let my barber take care of it. Because usually I trim my beard myself. I'm gonna let my barber take care of it next time, dude. I'm gonna fucking homeless and disgusting looking. Let my barber take care of all that. Switch. It's like it's kind of expensive compared to normal haircuts. It's like 20 bucks for haircut, $10 for the beard. But I'm like, I know the guy. He's really cool. I'm fucking down, dude. He does a clean job every time. It's kind of expensive, but honestly, I want to see what it's gonna look like. You know what I mean? What do we got today in chat? We gotta have switch. We got ourselves Team Catchercan, Team Red. Catchercan not actually lead of the what? Wait, no, wrong. That's not Catchercan. I saw an orc for a second. I was like, that is not Catchercan. Team Catchercan with Papa Gibbs. We got Rovas in here, Shifting Man, and Steppin. Steppin is the leader of that group. It looks like Catchercan is going to be up first. It's going versus Divas, and Divas is going to go for the big kites right now. The big kites dropping down to Earth Ellie. That actually might be the worst. And Earth Ellie actually might be to benefit of Catchercan himself. On Team Divas, we also got Sea-Wrath, we got us a Slutty, Law, and Slapcho. Alrighty, boys, good luck and have fun. We're gonna have Catchercan actually popping some cooldowns. Wall coming in for Divas, and Catchercan is gonna clap out some of the thrones that Divas put down. Could have been a Counter-Strike totem, might have actually been a Counter-Strike totem, but I didn't get to take a look closely. That's gonna be Catchercan landing a charge off of Divas, getting that heal, but Catchercan's health is not looking good. He is gonna have to force out the big heal, and Divas is gonna Ghost Wolf it out of there, trying to give Catchercan the heals, but the Earth Ellie totem is there to give Catchercan all the bloodthirst he wants. And Catchercan is fully geared up. He's ready to go, blasting ass. And Divas is without a wall. Well, he has his Ghost Wolf. Oh, he has his healing and is getting those Raptors out right now. Are those Raptors coming in a little bit later? Does he stagger his cooldowns, or are those Raptors just a short minute? No, it couldn't have been short minute long Raptors because he's Ascendants, making those Raptors a 2-minute CD. Divas' health is not looking amazing. Does pick up a bit of more healing than what we were expecting. I'm gonna guess Warlock Hellstone got burned there just now. And Catchercan is trying to catch up to the guy. Not gonna happen as long as he's in Ghost Wolf. But Catchercan's health, at least he's doing very, very healthy. Divas, as soon as he decides to tussle with the big muscle of Catchercan, the big old cow, the big steak boy himself. It's not looking good. As Catchercan is gonna proc for Divas as his health is dropping low, and Catchercan smells blood. He smells blood right now. Once they get a big rampage double execute in there, once they're just popping off right now. Go ham. Divas is hanging in there though. He's barely hanging in there. Does get a Sunder to Catchercan into a stun. What a wombo combo, allowing him to at least snag a Ghost Wolf and try to get away from Cat. But no, Cat is going to get a leap charge. It's going to be bored for Divas. Trying to see if he can get mobility in there. Trying to land a slow to Catchercan. Can at least slow him for a second. Ghost Wolf coming out. Catchercan is going to Blaze Storm so he can at least avoid all the slows. Wall coming in for Divas. Is going to go for massive heals. Massive heals is coming out for him. Able to recover just a little bit, but his health is not going up as quick as Catchercan's. Back to the stalemate. Catchercan is going to snag and charge, trying to let those executes of the Divas. Barely has any health. Ghost will barely keep him afloat. That's going to be a slow totem. Catchercan's actually going to bloodthirst a totem, clearing him off of slows. So every time Catchercan can hit something, it's going to remove any kind of slow. It's going to be insanely difficult for Divas to find a way around this. And Catchercan actually is going to wait, actually. I think he's getting tired of chasing this boy. Big leap, trying to fake him out, does let it charge. Divas is able to recover a little bit of health. Might want to pop into Ghost Wolf and just stay there the whole time. That's going to be a big Sunder into Catchercan. Takes a bit of damage, but keeps on ticking. Execute's coming down for Divas and he gets slammed down. Just like that, down he goes. The Slap Show's gonna be up next. Does get a leg sweep on the cat. Gonna force out Chicken immediately. Was that even a Fist of Fury? I think Slap Show might have went for a Fist of Fury into the leg sweep. So he wanted to have the Fist of Fury for a little bit later. Now that he got cooldowns available, gonna be charged for Cat Chicken against one of the images. And it's gonna get hit with a Maledict. That's the touch of death too, just taking him down a little bit. Gonna get those bloodthirsts in there, snagging. And it's gonna avoid the Fist of Fury by charging to the image as well. Is that what you call them? Images? I call them images. Storm, Earth, and Fire? I guess they're images. What's up, Busy? How you doing, my man? Uptime? I don't have none of that on Twitch, my man. I'd have none of that on Twitch. And it looks like it's going to be a wall out of Slap Show. That's going to dampen harm in there. Heal coming in for Cat Chicken. Is he going to be able to deny Cat any kind of bloodthirst? He's going to Fist of Fury in there. Otherwise, Cat Chicken is going to get full recovery. It's looking like he's going to land the full recovery. Lands a Fear and a slow into Slap Show. Hanging right outside of that Ring of Peace. Finally able to connect. Fist of Fury is going to lock him up for a second. Cat Chicken is going to walk away for a second. Going to get a slow onto Slap Show. Come back in right as soon as this ends. That's going to be a host. Thank you so much, Snorkel, for the host. Going to be charged for Cat Chicken, though. As Slap Show actually gets really low on health. Trying to run away from Cat, burning out that Tiger's Lust as soon as he can, just trying to get away from this immortal machine that is Cat Chicken. Can he get a big setup on him? What was that? Just a whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, oh my god, DC, my man. My man. My guy. No barber, you beautiful. You think so? No barbershop? Just do my own? My man, can we get a hashtag DC in chat? Showing our appreciation for the wonderful edition. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. What a generous motherfucker. What's up with Bait? How you doing, man? Gonna be a reset for Slap Show. Fist of Fury coming in as that's gonna be a blazer for Cat Chicken. It looks like Cat's health is actually taking quite a hit. That's gonna be a karma to follow. That's gonna be Slap Show trying to see if he can land the mobility on Cat Chicken. Gonna get charged on an image as soon as Slap Show uses mobility. Every time Slap Show wants to connect, Cat Chicken is going the other direction. And it's going to be Slap Show out in the open. No defenses available. What's up coming down? Is that going to be an execute? It lands an execute by Cat Chicken. And C-Wrath is going to be up next. Lands a stun. Cat Chicken is going to answer Trinket. Needs to go for recovery of health ASAP. Going to hit with a disarm. C-Wrath fully prepped for this duel against Cat Chicken. Cat Chicken lands a Fear just to get a charge heal off of C-Wrath. It's going to break out of that Fear. Trying to deny C-Wrath any kind of recovery. Cat Chicken needs to play out for the playstyle here. For the heal playstyle. That's going to be disarm. And a stun. That's going to prevent him from being able to heal. Needs to heal as much as it can. Get his health topped off. It's going to smack big bloodthirst in there. Needs to get as many of those as possible. And while trying to lower down Sierra's health. Stun coming in. Cat Chicken is locked out for a second. No healing available. Is that going to be the disarm to fall? He needs to line up his big enrage regeneration before a disarm. Or after a disarm goes out. So he's basically just playing chicken right now with Sierra. Trying not to force out a defense. A big defense coming out. Is Sierra's going to go for that disarm? No, he's actually not. Looks like it's on cooldown. And as Cat Chicken does leap at him, that's going to be the disarm. No heal available for Cat. His main big defensive cooldown is down. He is not out of the fight. But he's not really guaranteed win either. If the landed that heal, got a head on health from C-Wrath, who is rolling a tank trinket with a spore trinket. You see little spores popping up. Then they explode and do a bit of nature damage and heal C-Wrath. If Cat Chicken got that full heal, that would have been it. But now look at his health. His health is not going up, but it's not going down. So Cat Chicken is at least safe in the fact that his health isn't lowering. And it's actually like the Sierra's health was lowering for a second. But I guess he burned down a Warlock Hellstone. Stun coming in by Cat Chicken. Trigger force out for Sierra. Stun onto Cat Chicken. Does he have anything though? Sierra is going to go for the massive recovery with Enrage Regen. Cat Chicken doesn't have a disarm coming out, so Cat Chicken can't stop him. Fear coming in for a second. Doesn't break out of it and charge the Cat Chicken. Going to get a massive leap. Cat Chicken needs to get a charge heal. Sierrath recovered so much health there right now, and Cat Chicken is on execute range. Needs to find a way to deal with it. Sierrath is not letting him peel off. Cat Chicken could get disarmed or stunned into a full death. That's going to be Commanding Shout. Does charge to an ally. Doesn't get a heal from them. Just wants to get mobility to get away. Is going to get a second one just because he can't get away from Sierrath. Stun coming down. Cat Chicken's going to chicken at the end. That's going to be executed by Sierrath. Taking out Cat Chicken. The stun and the disarm did lock him out. Dealt with his defensive very, very well. And Papa Gibbs is going to be up next. That's going to be a reflect on the Chaos Bolt. Back for Sierrath. Even reflected out that horror effect. Checking him out for Papa Gibbs is going to drop down the Infernal. And that's going to be, we're going to see big Chaos Bolts coming out for Papa himself. Big Chaos will fly at Sierrath. He's going to be able to find a way to survive. And lots of defense to get burned to Cat Chicken. That's going to be a big-ass elemental inferno hitting him. Searath needs to find a way to heal through that. Needs to get the charge heals ASAP. Trying to avoid Papa Gibbs as best as possible. That was his wall, or his absorb coming up. Gav's wall if he needs to. Stun coming in by Searath. Trying to see if we can equalize the health. Warlock Hellstar coming in for Papa. And Searath again still channeling the damage into Papa Gibbs. Doesn't interrupt him on a fear. Does he have the reflect though? He doesn't reflect at the end. And he does reflect the cancel back into the Warlock as he is caught low. Very well done. Just reflected at the very end. Popping him over. And down he goes. Next up is going to be Roz, though. Rovaz, he's so used to dueling Fury Warriors. He did such a good job versus Kachika last time. How's he going to be able to do against Searath? Barely any health left. Did get a disarm to Rovaz. Here goes the healing trinket with the spores. Trinket coming out for Rovaz, though. Searath has nothing left. And that may be too much pressure and damage. Let's blow Basilisk, too. And Rovaz does eliminate another guy, another warrior here. Kachika almost got close. But that warrior, see, that's another warrior going down. Played super well. That's going to be Rovaz. Cannon in full camo. La does get to see the dire Basilisk. He can do damage to the Basilisk at least. Builds up some resources. But how's he going to go versus Rovaz? It's going to be a slow custom shot coming out by Rovaz into an insta-stun. Rovaz playing this without a trigger right now. It's going to be great fade for La. In case Rovaz does use any kind of abilities like a stun. That's going to be La actually following up with a Void Eruption. Since they were able to build some resources off the pet. Does land a fear into Rovaz. Massive spelling up Maledict off right now so he can get any kind of healing. In case he wants to go for dispersal or anything. He's going to try to see if he can get a kick out of Rovaz. Rovaz did kick something. But he didn't interrupt anything. He tried to get a kick. Gonna be a root into La. Actually has no cooldowns available. Actually no healing available. Might want to disperse. No! No disperse happened. Did they DC just now? Did they DC? I want to say they DC'd. That's Papa, dude. Papa. Played pretty well. Can I join? Yo, more than welcome to Buzzy. I'll show you guys how to join in as soon as I get a chance. Luddy is up next, though. And every time I see Luddy, I almost want to call him Slutty Luddy. Luddy, you need to get a slop mog so we can call you Slutty Luddy now. I think it'd be hilarious. Start coming out to Luddy, and that's actually going to be Rovaz getting quite a bit of damage. Luddy getting locked out on his own trinket. Casbalt is going to come out of that CC. Big damage onto Rovaz. Wasn't even empowered. Chaos Bolt. Chaos Spree is what I call it. Killing Spree and Chaos Bolt put together. That should be a common name for a Desc Warlock and an Outlaw or Chaos Spree. You come in, cheap shot, they'll just buff them. Chaos Bolt, Killing Spree, bam, one more combo, one shot. I'm sorry for doing this, it's fun as hell. Yo, my mother, welcome to join in. Gonna join next duel. I'll show you all of you guys how to join in. It really comes down to first come, first serve for these duels. But the guys leading the groups do know, I did tell them, please get some new people in these. Look for new names. So if you guys never been in these before, you have a pretty high chance today. Gonna be an instant trinket for Rovaz. Actually, just doesn't want to sit the pet C. Does end up getting an interrupt into Luddy. What kind of interrupt was it? I want to say it was fire, maybe. Because he's casting Shadow. But he was like talking about Chaos. He wouldn't be able to cast anything. Luddy didn't realize he needs to get himself a little bit of light inside. But it's actually getting quite low. It's going to drop down the Infernal with wall. Trinkets out of that CC. It's going to blast those Chaos Bolts at Rovaz. It's not going to be enough. Another Chaos Bolt going up. It takes a bunch of damage. Rovaz is going to get that exhilaration rolling. And it's time to light inside Luddy. But that's going to be Maledict to smack him right now. Luddy still has a plenty amount of health. Is it a DC? He's back. I thought he DC'd for a second. What was that? Sounds coming onto Luddy. Maledict on him. Trying to land a fear. It's going to be interrupted. Chaos Bolt to follow though. Rovaz actually is going to go for the fade death at the very last moment. Get caught in a fear. Two Chaos Bolt flying at him right now. Nothing he can do. And down he goes. But he actually got a kill on Luddy. Wait, Rovaz didn't die for vain. He got a kill on Luddy. Look at that. Wait. Rovaz got a kill. A kill on Luddy while the Chaos Bolt was midair. It was like, if I'm going out, I'm going out with a big old fight. I'm gonna go out with a blaze of glory. Snipe. Kill command. Hit. And I'm get fucking smacked by a massive Chaos Bolt at the same time. So he did go down. He did die technically. Woo! Goddamn! Alrighty. Let's get another group going. If you guys want to know how to join these, by the way. Again. The two rogues didn't get to play, but I guess I could queue you guys against the two rogues. Wilson's team. Some of the guys didn't get to play. Wilson's team all got to play, actually. Let me see. May. Replace some people, man. What, are we 300? 295. Wait, no, 292. Wait, 291? 290. 291. We're gonna get to the 300 today, boys. EU Duels 200. Greatest commentator of all time, DC. Appreciate it, my man. Yeah, as Grant said just now. If you guys want to join any of the groups, you're more than welcome to through LFG. We are doing these right now on EU, possibly the best region out of the two. But they don't have CDU, so at least that's a... We'll take that as a trophy for NA. Open up your group finder, player versus player, pre-made group, custom PvP, find a group, type in 5, enter. That's it. 5, and you'll find a 5v5 1v1 group. And it's that easy. You either join on Alliance or Horde. But if you don't see a group, you can make one yourself. It's that easy. You start a group, call it 5v5 Duels, Dalaran, or something along those lines. As long as you have the word 5v5 in there. List a group, and that's it. That's all you do, dude. That is all you do. Easy. We're gonna get Zakati versus... I guess I'm gonna get Zakati versus Mei main, because Mei does have 2 rogues that you can get to play. Spectator, match, Mei main, and Zakari. You guys are more than welcome to add me on Real ID as well. You have to have me added. Somebody has to have me added on Real ID in that group and be the leader of the group in order to kill your groups against one another. So you have to have me added, or somebody has to. We're 6? What the hell? Okay, I'll wait for you then. Last spot alliance go perfect. I have to get a group. Hey man, how are you? Doing pretty good, Dr. Hyper. How you doing, man? See, right here, Gachika would have won, but I always play with the South side had an advantage. True, true. Divided 2 by accident. That's all good. The guy who plays last. Got some Takis. What do you mean Takis? What's a Taki? Taco? Like taco? Taki? I got declined? That's all good, my man. Keep trying, dude. Keep trying. Keep trying. If y'all can't get on a group, you can make your own. Get people in. It'll be that easy. Because you will ruin players. Oh, true, true, true. Well, it depends. If Zakati's playing his Death Knight or he's playing his Sub-Rogue. Let me see you for real quick. Zakati is a DK right now. He's in the Alliance group. Alright, I think Mei main is trying to get a group together. We gotta get Wilson in there. Because Zakati's waiting. I don't know if Mei main got a group. We're 6 out of 5. You guys gotta drop 1. You gotta have to be sorry to one guy and be like, I'm sorry, man. You're gonna have to explain to them it won't even let me queue you 6 versus 5. It won't let me. You have to have 5 or less. You can't have 5 or more. So I'm gonna queue Wilson real quick. You could drop somebody who already got to play, Mei. Ask him. Just be nice about it. Don't be a dick though. Last spot. Hey, go. Hell yeah, dude. DK is worthless and dampening. I think it's pretty good. You're making pretty good. You went to crap on your UI the other night. I just thought it'd be a nice topic to cover. Hey, what's up, James? How you doing, my man? UI? Yeah, man. No. It makes sense. You want to center your UI. I just like to play what I'm comfortable with. Because I feel like relearning a UI is a waste of my time. It's going to take me a hot second. And I'd rather not do that. You know what I mean? Alrighty, boys. 5-5 when you do switch. Who do we got? We got ourselves Team Alliance. We got ourselves our boy Bilbo back. Bilbo Hunter himself. Oh my god. Oh, he's a thick boy. Oh my. Why does Kulturen lean so far back on a horse? What? Why is he lean so far? He looks beautiful though. Look at your beautiful bastard. We got Chrysler in here. Duran. We got ourselves Christina. We got ourselves Zakati here as well. See some of the new familiar faces. New familiar, what am I talking about? We got Team Divas here with Luddy, La, Slapcho, and we got Grinchet. Equality for Grinches and all. Versus Christina. Christina's gonna pop it off the big damage. Big Incorn. Gonna get a knock for Grinchet though. Maledict to fall as it trinkets out of that Lassa. And Grinchet is gonna pop into the Ghost Wolf and try to heal through it all. Taking quite a bit of damage. Is gonna have to pop out of the Ghost Wolf. Doesn't play the bursty one-shotty or doesn't play the immortal, or does he? Wait, he's actually healing a ton. Wait, just say is that gonna be the meta with elemental shamans now? Pop into Ghost Wolf. This is druids all over again. When they used to pop into Bear Room and heal. This is Legion all over again, dude. Except with shamans. Jesus, that makes no sense. Wall coming out for Casino right now. It's his big damage coming in for Grinchet. And Grinchet does need to get some healing. Pop it into the Ghost Wolf. It's going to be Maledict onto Casino to follow. Trying to see if he can turn the damage around right now. Does he have the last coming out? Wrangling up the Feral. 70 proc for Casino. Saves him barely though. Earthshock to follow. Lands himself huge to grow. Swiftman to follow. Actually, Grinchet popped out a Ghost Wolf for too long. The bleeds were really doing a number on him. Really doing a number on that guy. Yo, Christine, if somebody runs in a group like that and you have like the AoE ability, you're more than welcome to do that. You're more than welcome to Brutal Slash. I allow it. If Grinchet wants to run into the group, don't be afraid to AoE. You're focusing on duel with Grinchet. But that's going to be last. Is that going to be the end? I think Christina might have enough health though. Is that going to be big Earthshock to follow? Might be. Christina is going to let a few heals. Regrow Swift, man. Going to be an Earthshock out of Grinchet. Bash coming in by Christina right now. Trying to see if they can get the big damage in there. And Grinchet is going to pop it and go Swift. Get big bite. Big bite does get hit. And Christina needs to make sure they're refreshing their dots instead of Grinchet pops out of the Ghost Wolf. That's going to be it, man. That's going to be over. Grinchet is healing so much. It's not even a joke. There's so much healing, dude. And to a Lightning Lasso, he can literally heal, Lightning Lasso, heal, Lightning Lasso. Trying to see if he can land a Stormkeeper. Christina is not in Feral form to interrupt it, but it decides to go actually behind the wall. It does pop into Baron form to take the damage a little bit better. It's going to go for a little bit of reset. Not really looking all that healthy, as Grinchet just has way too much of an advantage in this duel right now. Every time he pops to the Ghost Wolf, that's it, man. That's defensiveness. There's 20% damage reduction. Well, after the stack, movement speed, and passive healing from 3 trades and 1 honor talent. It's insane. Lightning Lasso to Christina, while they're healthy though, does decide to trinket while they have damage. And once you get some damage into Grinchet, it's going to land a Maledict on him. That Maledict is going to absorb a lot of the healing. Does land the roots into Grinchet, just at least to keep him in place for just a little bit longer. Wall coming up for Grinchet, but he's not a Ghost. Will bash on a Ghost. Is going to get a trinket out with which will follow. And Grinchet should just pop into Ghost Wolf and sit there forever, I think, if they want to win this. Trying to see if they can deny Christina a reset. And Christina does catch a restyle though, at least. Does get the rake stun in the open and walk coming up for Christina. Bite onto Grinchet. And Grinchet back into the Ghost Wolf. Stun coming out again as Christina have Incarnation rolling. All those shreds should do a lot of damage now. Lots of damage. And we got Thorns rolling. But Lightning Lasso is going to separate these two. Grinchet is just going to play this out to the full. To the full BM. I think Christina might still have a chance here, man. Every time Grinchet is out of Ghost Wolf, they're taking so much dot damage. Look at that. That's auto attack damage and dot damage from Christina. Maledict into Christina. Interrupt him on nature. Grinchet is still trying. Not go into Ghost Wolf immediately. Still trying to get the Stormkeeper. Wants to go for the big Earthshock wombo combo. While their health is kind of low, Christina needs to make sure the dots are fully refreshed ASAP. Grinchet gets hit with a bash and they're trying to go for some damage. Knocking out Christina. Is that going to be like the Lasso that does land a heal right before the Lasso to keep him afloat? And Grinchet is taking quite a bit of bleed damage there. Christina needs to get in. Big bite, finish him off. Do they have a Maledict? That would be perfect. Grinchet is going to pop out a Ghost. Put himself in a bad situation. Back into Ghost Wolf. Trying to re-heal. Waiting this out. And Christina is just going to go for heals. Says Grinchet is going to do exactly the same thing. This duel could be anyone's at this point. Christina is fighting tooth and nail for this one. Earthshock coming down. Grinchet throwing down another lava burst. So this is just... What kind of a playstyle is this, Blizzard? What is this? This is ridiculous. Elemental Shamans, are you kidding me? Lightning Lasso to follow. Christina can't do anything against this damage, man. All you can do is trinket. And it just lets Grinchet equalize the competition. Wall coming down, feeling pretty confident, gonna knock Christina. That wall is gonna keep him going though. Back into Ghost Wolf ASAP. No, gonna pop out. Wants to go for damage. And so I feel like in a way Christina could maybe juke him out on this. Get low on health, make it feel like, oh, I can win. Stun, bite, bam, bam, bash, bite. Bite again. I feel like they could probably do it. Taking for a move for Christina. Again, as long as they keep the dots rolling, the eventual dampening is not going to let Grinchet heal. Or Christina is going to let a Maledict go to Grinchet. But it's not going to do anything about it. I should have wait. We probably should wait for Maledict a little bit lower in health. Where you know, like, that's going to be them trying to recover emergency. And they won't be able to heal. Look at that! He's healing just because he's a Ghost Wolf. Sorry, chat. I had to get a cough. I'm coughing because I'm sick. This is disgusting. This Shaman playstyle is disgusting. Disgusting! Wow, for Christina. Can they finally finish off? Oh, dude, I'm literally seeing stars. I cough so hard. I'm literally seeing stars. I cough so hard. That's probably not healthy. Does a Grinchet ever die? What's up, Banana? How you doing, man? This healing both classes is disgusting. Okay, Ellie, rest Ferals do heal a ton. Ollie, Ferals do heal a ton. So honestly, this might be the best match. Healer versus healer. It's just Christina actually has to press buttons to heal. Grinchet has to press 1. Ghost Wolf. And just not press it again. Oh my god, this is gonna be forever. Dalapuke. Cat and mouse all day. It is cat and mouse. It's a cat and dog. It's literally cat and dog. There's the dog. There's the cat. Oh my god. Is this gonna go into high dampening? We might have to deny LA Shamans for the day, man. You might have to deny LA Shamans today. Somebody saw that video of Immortal LA Shaman, and now people are gonna play it. That guy had Void Stone and everything. I don't think this guy has a Void Stone, though. What is it? Chrysler is just dotting him? I think they decided to change it up. I think it's not gonna be Christina. Chrysler is trying to... Chrysler pointed at him. Are they trying to change the duel? He's still trying to kill Christina. Chrysler has dots rolling on the guy. I guess they're just gonna buff up Christina. Oh, Jiren, don't buff people, man. As a pally, you don't buff others, man. You just balance, keep your buffs to yourselves. Pally buff's a little hard to balance. Christina definitely got a pickup for their team, man. Chrysler got the dots rolling onto Green Shed. Is that gonna be anything, though? Is that gonna be enough? They try to swap it out, so it's like, okay, don't duel Christina, duel Chrysler instead. Just maybe because the duel will actually go somewhere. I guess Chrysler felt pretty confident playing Affliction against this. Christina, are they gonna finally be able to snag it? Do they? Letty's walking up. He's just laughing. Letty's laughing. Who's he laughing at? Is it Grinchet or Christina? You see an 80% dampening healing right now. It's not as good anymore. Can auto run the whole day in AFK. He's full health all day. Eyeball on TV. I think it might be right. I don't think this guy's a killable. Christina just needs to have cooldowns to kill it. Christina just needs to have big cooldowns to kill it. Huh. At this stage of the game, we might as well allow tanks and duels. Might be more exciting to watch. Probably. Grin Chad, how about this? Use Ghost Wolf only sometimes. I want to see if you can win against Christina without using Ghost Wolf. Are you a good enough Ellie Shaman where you don't need to use it all the time? Don't even just sit in it too long. Final and a Stormkeeper. Using Ghost Wolf to chase after Christina, I allow it. Running away, nah. Don't use it defensively. Use it for mobility. Running away from Christina doesn't count either. Is that the whole team? Is that Chrysler? Chrysler's actually getting a good shot right now. It looks like the Paladin are even attacking. Is that going to be a full-on team brawl now? Oh my god. And that's what it diverts to. This is what we come down to, chat. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. Somebody's going to figure out a busted Elemental Shaman build where they can't die. And then everybody has to suffer for it. And then everybody suffers! Everybody suffers! I was hoping dampening would help out. Grinchet, good round. Could you guys not invite Grinchet for the day? Nothing personal against Grinchet, but you are an Elemental Shaman with this build, so we're just gonna have you sit out for the guy. Yeah, you're 5 minute glory. You're for what? So there's a couple different traits that allow Shamans to do this. There's an Azeroth trait. There's an Azeroth trait where while you're in Ghost Wolf, you just heal. And you heal a lot. I want to get Bilbo in here, dude. We gotta do another one. Zakati, keep your group. We gotta get somebody else in here, alrighty? We gotta get another group. I had to probably get started the whole game. That's how they call it. I know! That's not your fault! Grinchet, that's not your fault! It's not your fault! I'm not saying you're at fault. That is what LA Shamans have to do even in arenas, don't they? Like in arenas. I don't blame you. I blame the game. My man, what's up, Atho? How you doing, my guy? All newbies? Alright, Atho versus Zakati. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. But that's definitely unfun to watch. I have a group. Alright, let's get Banwell in here. Zakari didn't really get a group rolling. Fuck. Spyro. Can someone post Spyro like with the O/ that he linked? Can somebody post that in chat so I can copy paste? Because I don't think I could do a full name. I can try a full name. I don't know how well it'll work. I don't know that O with a... Can somebody post the O with a slash for Spyro? You guys see it right here, right? S-P-Y-R-O, but the O has a slash through it. From top right to bottom left. Like I couldn't even understand Switch. Yeah. Yo, Shaboy guy. Pyro. Okay, I'll just do this. Why is it so big on YouTube chat and so small here? Hopefully that doesn't... It does a question mark for some reason. At the very beginning. I don't like that. Wait, can I just remove it? Yes, I can. Okay, hopefully that works. Copy paste. It's small O. Oh, there it goes. Darkbind got me. Thank you, my man. Yeah, I think it has to be a small O. Yeah. Invite spectator match. Oh, my match thing is fucked up. Might have been a big O, actually. Wait. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Here we go. Ash remains, boys. I didn't say we find this out in. I have no idea how to get that in. There's like Ellie Shamans, but to make them last always. No. Like if an Ellie Shaman doesn't have the ghost build, I think it's fine because Ellie Shamans is still pretty fun to watch. Like Ellie Shaman's already good without that, but with that build, they're literally mortal right now. You saw that, right? Unless you have two people attacking that Ellie Shaman together, the other thing you can do should be nuke what they did. That's if people can play. I don't know. Let's just not invite him. Maybe Blizzard will address it in like a week. Just don't invite him. Tasty, I think it's fine though. I don't think Tasty plays that build. Yeah, if you don't play any kind of crazy wonky builds like that, just don't invite. If you're not sure about a shaman, if you're not sure, just don't invite. If you're a friend, then you know that they won't do that, invite. If you know they will, just be like, sorry man, we'll have you set out. You can try and enhance or something. Dude, shamans are so much fun to watch, but that is not fun. Shamans are usually fun to watch, but that unkillable build is actually kind of unfun. In terms of like, I would say, balance of things. Anyway, it's gonna be Bilbo Hunter. Oh, one guy, Bilbo Hunter's team with Kreiser, Jaren, Christina, and Zakati. Those guys really didn't get to play. Zakati's gonna go first. Versus who do we got? We got Billy Dan, Billy Bob Joe, Dirks Brian. We got Lomania, Spyro, and Zetno. Is it gonna be Zetno? My boy, get it out there, dude. It's going out. Oh, you role players. You damn dirty little role players. What are you guys doing? Walking at each other. Roleplay walking. Get a dodge. Zetno's just gonna get a charge and a stun. Actually gonna get rooted by the pet at the last moment. He still does land the charge. That's gonna be the big A-bomb join the fight. Zetno is gonna take quite a bit of damage. Does get reflect rolling, but he can't really reflect the necrotic strikes. Malek to follow that reflect. And Zetno might have to go for massive heals right now. Zakata is gonna burn that IBF. Zetno barely surviving without the enraged regen. Actually doesn't have a trinket. He doesn't have a trinket. He uses Dwarven Racial, Dark Iron Dwarf Racial, and down he goes. He uses Dark Iron Dwarf Racial, which locks him out of his trinket. Didn't get that enraged regeneration early enough. And that was a slam dunk by Zakati. Next up is going to be Dirks Brian versus Zakati. Coming down in the stun. There's going to be a lot of health to burn through. Zakati no longer out with an IBF. It does pre-AMS. He does pre-AMS the Malek. Try to see if he can maybe land a grip on Dirks Brian as he goes behind the wall. No, doesn't have a grip. Actually just going to have to chase right after him. Slowing him down to follow him. Dirks Brian is going to have a million stuns all day, every day. Also a fair amount of healing. Zakati is going to go for the transfusion. Dirks Brian doesn't have a disarm to stop the transfusion heal going. So for Zakati, there's actually going to be quite a bit of a regeneration here. But still, Dirks has a fair amount of health going back to him. That Malek, that's not even a Malek, necrotic strikes is going to force him to grapple hook out of there. Grips the rogue back in. Cloaker Shot is coming in for Dirks. And Zakati has a lot of necrotic saved up and ready to go for Dirks. Even has the Unholy Frenzy rolling to give him the big A's, give him all those hits. Give him all the resources he needs to get a lot of necrotics in there. As long as he can keep necrotic and Dirks bind, he'll be in a good position, not letting this rogue heal. But his health is not really that good anymore. It's going to go burning a Warlock Hellstorm from Kreiser right now. And has Death Pact if he ever needs to. A-Bomb is available. Has the Army of the Dead if he needs it to roll in. That's going to be stunner to Zakati. And actually might have the Dark Pact here. Safety Chicken is going to proc right now. Keep it afloat. Transfusion coming down is going to trick it out of that transfusion. Healing with Death Strikes back to back. And Dirks is going to go for a stun, for a parry right now. Zakati goes to stun and trick it on his Dirks. And Dirks is kind of out in the open, dotted up with the pets. Do a lot of work. Try to get next to Zakati. Does get a stun. Zakati does get that Dark Pact rolling. That's going to be A-Bomb rolling. Once you get the full Army of the Dead rolling too. Is it going to be able to, though? Has the full setup ready. And they're actually just going to catch a re-stealth. I'm actually surprised. Did Desc not have any dots? Because it looked like he caught a vanish, and then he just caught a full re-stealth. Zakati is going to go pick up the eyes, sending the pet over there. Desc has a long, big hill to fight through, man. Big hill to fight through. The pet is going to hit him up. Not going to let him get a reset. And Zakati looks like he's just approaching right now. Big frenzy regeneration comes in. But a stun is going to lock him out for a second. Does Georgebine have enough? Is that adrenaline rush working for him right now? Or is it just stun? It looks like it is a full adrenaline rush. It looks like he's setting up for a kill. Does get a set of bones rolling. I don't even know what kind of buffs he's got. But Zakati's going to get a grip on him. Maledict being thrown at Georgebine right now. I think both of them trading Maledict. And Desc doesn't have any kind of healing. Does he have the concoctions, or is the Army of the Dead going to rot him down? He has to get the comp points rolling. Just going to use them on the pets. The pets explode, but I think he does land inside him a little bit. Or the pet explosion just very little damage. Probably does very, very little damage. Georgebine does get a stun onto Zakati, but barely any health left. Doesn't have disarmed. Gets a vanish over the Cloak of Shadows, barely surviving it. And Zakati just gunning for that eye right afterwards. Georgebine is looking for a long-term game. I think he just needs to get himself a lot of healing rolling. He's going to go for the mage food while he's got it. Somebody on Team Blue just left. Oh wait, it was the warrior. Makes sense, makes sense. Gouge onto Zakati. Desc, do you have a setup, man? Do you have a... Does land a stun. IBF coming in Zakati. And Zakati's looking to finish off Desc, nothing left. Not even a parry available. Doesn't even get a heal, though. And looks like the rogue is going to go down. Getting cleaved in half by Zakati himself. Spyro is trying to see if he can land the polymorph off the bat. Going to go for the Greater Pyro. Is that going to be the pet interrupt? Doesn't blink away from the pet before he gets interrupted. Slams a full Greater Pyro into Zakati. But he does get a chance fusion rolling first. Death Strike just healed them basically to full of all the health that the G-Pie just cleaned them off of. That's going to be Spyro popping the big cooldowns, blinking away from Zakati. Meteor down. That's going to be massive A-bomb rolling too. Going to get a temporal one in here. Zakati's going to get this necrotics in. Interrupted Spyro on a cast of fame. And Zakati's actually going to bail back a little bit with a Maledict to follow. Spyro's out in the open with the A-bomb. No longer with the big burst. Has Icebuck if he needs to. Has plenty of Greater Pyro Blast in here. Looks like he's not going to finish off the Greater Pyro. He's going to be able to get a grip on that Greater Pyro. So Spyro had to reset his own G-Pie rolling. Does get the full Army of the Dead up and running. Spyro does slow him down with Flame Strike. What all he has is just a little bit of instant cast. Might have to Ice Block here. We might have to actually see an Ice Block right now out of Spyro as kind of just stacking necrotics. And Spyro does see a Cauterize rolling right now with an Ice Block. As kind of just going to wait it out a little bit. He needs to make sure he has an interrupt, stun, grip, anything he needs. Spyro missing the breath. Trying to see if he can land a polymorph. Does land poly. Zakati trick inside of it immediately. Interrupted Spyro on the G-Pie. That's just trying to necrotic him down before he gets any kind of healing. Temporal coming in for Spyro, but I think his fate is sealed. And down the boy goes. Next up is going to be Billy Dan. Is it Billy Bob Jr.? Billy Dan. Billy Dan. He's the Illinois cousin. He's like, hey, brother. He's from Alabama. It's gonna be an imprison onto Zakati. Billy Dan's trying to go for some damage right now. IBM getting interrupted. Does he have enough damage? Just a blast from Zakati. Does stun him on transfusion though. And it's gonna be a metamorphosis to follow, stunning up the pets, and it's gonna have a lot of leech rolling. Because Zakati just peeled this Demon Hunter off his back as the DH just way too mobile. Gonna be a stun out of Zakati onto Billy Dan and Chains of Ice to follow. Just trying to wait out the meta. That's gonna be full 30-second metamorphosis. Does let us stun on Zakati. How does he break out of it though? Did he break out of it with a... He didn't IBF, he didn't shrink him. So I guess it must have been a really, really short stun. Billy Dan does drop down his invulnerability just to get a bit of mobility. But Zakati can slow him down with Chains of Ice. IBM to fall is going to prolong the duration for Billy Dan though. Malik out of Zakati. He's just trying to see if he can fight this out, fight this through. That's going to be AMS as Billy Dan goes up in the air. The pets are waiting for him down below, and Zakati's waiting to get some big damage to him. Billy Dan just turns his attention onto the pets, and that's all he's really got. He needs to enable that metamorphosis through all the Army of the Dead. He needs to metamorphosis just to gain that leech. He needs to get the I-beam rolling. Does he have it? Stun coming into Zakati. Is that going to be enough though? And down he goes. Billy Dan barely made it out. Next up is going to be Lomania. Gonna get that Invis off the bat. Try to see if he can G-Pie Zakati off that. Grip coming in, gripping him in. Malik onto Zakati to follow. Does get a IBF rolling just to see if he can survive this burst. And he does survive it, but only by a hair. Lomanian just needs to get a bit of damage on Zakati. There's going to be Meteor on one side. Is he going to smack Zakati? Nope. Gonna move to the other. It's gonna get the slows and a low mania. Minor dark back here. No, gonna go for transfusion heal as much as it can. That's gonna be a heal for Lomania, but Zakati's just looking for his own recovery. Needs to interrupt that Greater Pyro. Is gonna interrupt it. It's gonna start second. Necrotics into Lomania instead. Trying to turn this around. Feeling pretty confident. AMS at hand if needed. And his Death Pact if he needs that as well. G-Pie coming in. Gonna grip it. Ripping those G-Pies out of Lomania's hands. Is he going to be able to do anything at all? Lomania, same trigger coming down. Just ice blocks through all those necrotics. Not going to be able to land even a heal. If he even has any from his Azeroth traits. I think he's going to be square out by Zakati. Big old 1v5. Ring of Frost could stop him. Does interrupt it. Greater Pyro Blast. Does he have a grip or a stun for it? He does stun at the very last moment. Just letting Lomania feel like, oh, maybe you can get something going. Best stun to follow. Lomania does get cauterized rolling. That's going to be a massive grip by Zakati into a temporal for Lomania. Trying to see if he can land a Ring of Frost, but I think the dots in the pet are just going to work on him. He's got to just try to find that angle. G-Pie still trying to get those G-Pies in there. He's going to get interrupted. Polymorph. I feel like Lomania is somewhere in the beyond. After getting his old sacrifices, Zakati is still somewhere out there in the afterlife, still trying to cast the G-Pie into the DK. G fucking G. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Good shit. Who's got a group else? We got Atherman has got a group. I think Wilson might have a group. Main I think has a group. Let me know, boys. Let me know. Wait, did I call it the right thing? Did I name it the right thing? Because if I named it wrong. FAEU cool. Awesome. Awesome. Ready, all newbies eager to test the flesh and catch can get new people. I got a surprise. Do I do May? Cat? Zakati's team didn't get to play. Zakati has, oh my god, Zakati's team just didn't even get to play until Zakati got to play. I'm gonna get Atherman because he got new people, man. Atherman and new people. Cat Recan. Oh, Main, he says he got a surprise. I want to see what the surprise is, dude. May got a surprise. We'll try it. We'll try it. I don't know what kind of surprise he's got, man. I want to see this. I'm interested now. Alrighty, boys. Kachikan versus Atha? Yeah, I'll get Kachikan in just a second, man. Go Atha and Cat. Ah, man, I was just trying to say Atha and Cat. Jesus. From a classic? Hell yeah, dude. I don't like very much. Love you, DC. Thank you so much for coming, man. Appreciate you, my dude. Appreciate you, my man. Bob must be really good, but yeah, Palik's pretty good right now. Gotta get in the case he got his butt. Easy, dude. Easily. Alrighty. You got Dead. You got Shifty Man. What else May got? May. Because May didn't even get to play with Steppet. You got Venom? Another Rogue? Are you kidding me? Who else? You guys got a guy missing. Step it. You guys gotta get. Is that the surprise? Is that the secret? Is Dad coming back? Just got a 1v5. Switch. Oh, they do have a. Dude, what is a variety on Team Red, by the way? We got Dead, Robot, Shift, Step it, Venom, Step it. This is your team, man. What is this variety in here? Oh my god. Chat, blame Step it for this kind of variety. Here's a group lead. Although, this dude's Mog kind of is cool looking. I gotta be honest. On Team Blue, we got ourselves Aelith, looking pretty short, but looking ready. We got Atherman himself, looking really yellow. We got Cardi B, Nord here. I like that. And we got Valina. We got a bunch of these boys. Gonna be enhancement. Your boy Aelith first. Is he smaller than usual? Is he shorter than usual? I feel like he's shorter than usual. Why is he so tiny? Is that just dwarves? It feels like he's smaller than he's supposed to be. I feel like he's short. I don't understand. First up is going to be Dead, though, versus Aelith. We haven't seen Dead in a while. It's going to land a stun off the bat. Try to see if we can force a cooldown out of him. Just try to get a setup going. All the grenades and running. Is just going to set a second grenade on Aelith as he's trying to get away. Going to drop down the capacitor to him. Dead is going to bail out of there. Mounting onto Aelith. It's not going to let him heal at all. Try to see if he can snag himself a healing surge here and there. Maybe he can hex the pet. Not going to happen. Just looking out for Dead's position. If Dead is too close to approaching, not a lot he can do. It's going to drop down. Big ascendance. Gross wolves coming out. Dead is going to fade Desert for a second. Alice does a lot of big damage. Magic onto Dead, and Dead is trying to get a hell away from him. Alice is going to hex the pet right now. And trying to see if he can get on the other side to catch Dead. Manning managed to fall. Does interrupt him though. The big sentence damage didn't work. And then it's going to burn that acceleration. Try to see if you can harpoon to all that. Not going to happen. Not going to happen for now. That is a bunch of cooldowns cooking up. Earth for greater Earth Elemental coming down for Element, but he's going to have health. No, and that is going to take him out. Next up is going to be Cardi. Just trying to get in the ASAP as a massive Outlaw rogue. Look at that boy. Getting frozen up off the bat. Dad is going to get the full manic advantage rolling right now. Why, he's got it. Stun onto Cardi. Is that going to be a trick out of the road? Try to see if you can force the trick out of him early with all the damage. And that's going to be feign death immediately. Going to run Cardi through the set of traps. That's going to be instant parry on our Cardi. Massive cooldown out of the rogue off the bat. And that's just going to get some range damage. Letting the pet do a lot of work. Just going to kite him away fully. Tar trap coming down, going to slow this rogue down. Grapple hook coming in around the corner. Then just going to throw a grenade and bail away. Now that the parry is down, Dad is free to do as much damage as he was, but still just keeping his range on Cardi, letting all the dots and the grenades and the pet do all the work. Is that actually going to be enough? Cardi is going to snag himself a heal. Does that disarm what he did after his stun. And Dad's health is not looking that good right now. Actually taking quite a bit of damage from Cardi. Freezing trap coming in. That's going to be killing spree by Cardi. Does trick it out of it. Cloak of Shadows to follow. And Dad might just have to Turtle Shell this against the rogue. Stun coming in. Dad is going to trick it out of a Turtle Shell as this health was actually being completely assaulted by this rogue. Cardi is not out of the fight just yet. Is going to go for the Void of Racial. Is going to port around the corner. Pistol shot at Dead. If you got a heat my call right there. If you got a heat my call proc, that might have been dead just now. That's going to be stunned into the Cardi from a distance. Dead is just lobbing grenades. Seeing if you can get enough damage. Big. Oh, Mongoose bites from afar. Coming out. Freezing trap on the Nord immediately. As he was about to land and execute on the Dead. I want to just shrink it at that point. Shrink and Blaze Storm and get at him. That's going to be execution. That's going to be camo for Dead. Instant camo. Can he wait out Nord the whole time? I think Nord does see him though. Dead does throw traps around. Nord is going to eat one trap. Tar trap on the left side, I think. He does see what Dead is at. But I can't really do much about it right now. Is he going to run through all the traps? Does AoE out the pet. Tar trap coming down. Does that play in auto chance with tar traps, like slow down the attack speed? Got a lot of melee on Team Blue. I wonder. Nord is going to go for the big old Blade Storm right now. Massive cooldowns rolling. Big damage. Lands a few on Dead. He's actually going to bail out of it with his Undead Racial for a second. Big heal coming in for Nord. Try to see if he can land those heals off of Dead. It's actually going to charge to Steppin. You probably shouldn't snag a heal from Steppin. You probably shouldn't snag a heal from Steppin. You can charge to them, but you can't heal from them, my guy. Do what Katchika did. You could charge, but he was like, you know what? I have a charge. I have a heal. I'm just going to steal it from this rogue. He's just going to throw a kidney shot. Okay, Step it. Come on. Don't throw them daggers in it, man. Just because I said Nord shouldn't be doing this once. It's not like you're just able to, oh, let me just fucking throw a knife in at him. Respect the duel, my man. That kidney shot was fine. It's kind of like telling the kid like this cursing and the first time they said the word fuck, but to say it in like a way where it's like kind of tasteful. They didn't just say it randomly. They were like, fuck. It was like, holy fuck. And it's like, yeah, that's a good way to use it. And they're like, fucking bitch and shit. And it's like, now you ruined it. Now you ruined it. It's like those guys on Reddit that go back to edit their comments. Nord, not really looking all that health anymore, my man. Does get a leap charge back to Dead. Try to see if he can stack a heal. Does get a reflect rolling. Is Dead going to drop down a trap? Not going to wait. Not going to do it. Disarm, but Dead, does he really get disarmed? Is he really disarmed? Because look how much damage is into Nord without any weapon, quote unquote. He's gonna drop down into the trap with the freezing trap on his side. He's not gonna eat it. He's trying to get him to charge at him. Maybe harpoon around the corner, not gonna happen. Nord might actually just freeze himself right now. Does snag him with a Monkey's Bite, and that was it. That's how you do it. Can I join next? Cadex, more than welcome to man. More than welcome to my dude. Love you, bro. What's up, Snap? How you doing, my man? We got ally groups going up right now, boys. So if you're looking for a group right now, LFG, look for custom search 5. Somebody in chat will probably be able to tell you what you guys look at. Can you do Russian? You're great. You are great. What's up? Zdorovo Espera. You are great in Russian. Letter U, letter A, G-R-E, Y, or whatever it's called. Y? Is it Y? I don't know. It's like an E, but with a E. Well, it is going to go for big defensive right now. Just try to pop every defensive against Dead. Well, it's going to be touching another Dead center right now. Is that going to be enough to kill him, though? No, Turtle Shells it at the very end, though. As Karma comes out, Valyrian just threw every defensive at Dead. They're basically as good as Dead. Well, not as good as him, because he's kicking everyone's ass. Fist of Fury coming down. Dead is going to get parried for a second. Zoed does get to come out. It comes down for a second. Needs to maybe get a heal. Malak on the dead, but it's going to eat a grenade. Eating a fat grenade. Athaman is just charging at dead right now. He's to find an angle. It's just going to dispel all the poisons. Not going to let dead get any kind of damage. It just needs to deny him any kind of healing. That's all he needs to do. And he'll be golden. Can dead beat Ath right now for a big old 1v5? Can you do it? Throwing down the traps as usual. Athos having to go the long way. But he's used to it. Hodge coming onto dead. Actually gets to lock him down. Is that going to be minute-long wings, maybe? Look at his spade. Look at his shovel. Big damage to dead. And cleaves him down. Nothing he can do. Absolutely obliterated. He waited out until the very last finest moment. Hodge, get the word of abilities. Big Templar. Straight inside of it. Cleave down. With a big old wake of ashes, and actually gave Shifty a run for his money as soon as he opened. I didn't even see what the hell happened to Shifty. I just saw that he opened, and then he went back to the cell with a vanish, and he's at half health. It's gonna let it cannibalize. This cannibalize not breaking on the stealth, that's insane. Hodge coming in, Shifty is gonna be forced to trick it out of it. It hasn't forced a big defensive out of the rogue. Even forced an evasion out of him. Matic is gonna smack Alpha, but he just needs to be aware. Shield of Edge is coming down to heal himself. Is going to clean himself of poison just so he can trap to the rogue. Try to see if he can shadow step around. Does get a slow into Atho. Is going to be forced to use Hand of Freedom and Pony up. Execute just dropping down on Shifty. Does he have enough damage? That's going to be blind onto Atho, but because Atho runs adaptation, he can't do anything about it. That's going to be actually a full reset for Shifty. If Atho has minute-long wings, he might be able to do this, dude. Might be able to toss in minute-long limit into that guy and be over with. That'd be perfect. What's happening to Atho right now? He's gonna be able to come back, dude. Look at him, man. He's a worker's man. He's a working man. That's what Atho looks like. I think that's his mug. He's a European working man. Shovel, hard hat, big wings, and down goes Shifty. Just a couple. Oh my goodness, just a couple Templars verdicts, and that's all it took. And next up is going to be another rogue. Step it with full cooldowns. Atho still holding on to Bop and Bubble. Step it is going to go for that massive vendetta. Mata going to come out onto Atho. Going to be forced to bubble this right now. Force a bubble out of most of these defenses, out of all these offensive abilities by Step It. Step It just needs to wait 2 more minutes and you'll be able to get a big vendetta yet again. That's a massive cooldown force out of Atho. Shifty couldn't even force a single cooldown except for Shield of Vengeance. But Atho is now going to have to cycle these cooldowns. Bop is the only thing he has. I guess Step It, I guess Rogues. Bop is not a bad cooldown. It's going to force a trick out of Step It with a Hydro. Girl coming out for Step It. Lands it out of Atho, but I'll try to go for a reset. Decide, you know what, I'm going to stick in, get a Toxic Blade, get a Monk Breath Envenomment, drop Atho himself towards about 75%. Atho doesn't want to let it stop there. Just wants to get damage on the Step It. You're going to be blind to reset him. And Atho just gets his adaptation. He just got his adaptation back. Step It can control with a sap easily. He can just not let Athoman have a trinket. Athoman does have human racial though, so that could help him out here. I wonder what the cooldown on that thing is, because we can't see ourselves. We actually can see it. Energy and bar would be great. Oh, we don't see the energy in the bar. I don't know how you can enable it in this type of view. I don't think it can without an add-on. I could be wrong though. Maybe if I can enable energy and bar above people's like health bars. I'll look into it right after this, my man. Thanks a lot, I hope you joined us later. Good night, Shifty. Thank you so much for coming by, my man. Appreciate you, my dude. We'll be doing this all night. Привет, what's up, Mrs. Wen? How you doing, my man? Здорово, здорово, как дела? Hey, yo, Blue, hey, yo, how you doing, man? Or group up, awesome, boys. Get a shot coming in onto Athoman right now. Can Step It, go for the big damage. Can he step up to the plate and do some big damage? Drop it Athoman's south, way beyond the halfway point. Smoke bomb coming down as Executor set is building up. Is going to land that vanish in there. Athoman is going to get the Hand of Freedom rolling. Flash of light. The Step It interrupted. He thought about it for a second. He thought about it. He walked over next to him for a second. But he's going to play this carefully. Step It's going to get some cooldowns coming back very, very soon. Is he going to have the Vendetta coming up soon? I think he might have the Vendetta coming up. That might be a bop out of Atho. Force adaptation out of Atho early. Is going to be able to drop him down to full reset. Atho is going to try to get some damage midway. Is that going to be big damage out of... I think that was a big damage out of Step It. That was Vendetta. Atho is going to be able to get rid of it with a bop. Step It is looking to catch a full reset. But Atho does a full stun on him. He's going to get big Templar's Verdict in there. Step It, does he have anywhere to go? Does he have evasion rolling? Atho can still get a couple of holy damage in there. Satan can proc it right now. I think Atho's holding back his damage up to that. Oh my god, big damage to Step It. Does land a kidney onto Atho at the very last moment. Barely has any health. Only a sliver, and he's looking for a reset. Atho is looking out to close out the fight. Does he randomly AoE? If he just randomly AoE'd there. As he went around the corner, around the band, that might have been it. but Steppen is going to be allowed to catch a full reset. Aether is going to pick up the eyes immediately, though. This is what Steppen is at. Steppen's not going to force out the adaptation. Steppen is going to wander all the way back to the other side of the pillar, dude. He's waiting, man. He's waiting this out. It's a landed. Blind comes in, going to force out that adaptation immediately. But it looks like Atherman did lose out on his eyes. So interesting choice by Steppen. Aether, do you have eyes again? No, no eyes. So it looks like Steppen is going to catch a full reset. 41% dampening. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Aether, what do you have? How are you looking right now, man? Bubble coming back in about 2 minutes or so. Less than 2 minutes. Aether's actually going to go a little bit proactive there. He tried to get him slow onto Steppen. Force him to burn out that shadow step. That's going to be cloak of shadows for Steppen right now. Should probably save it for a little bit later. As Aether's going to get a full Hodge. Going to force out a Stricken with an execute of the Steppen. It's going to land advantage. That's actually a lot of cooldowns coming out of Steppen. Is he going to get back in there? He is going to get back in. Aether could go for a Shield of Vengeance, slow down Steppen, and not let him go anywhere. But I think Steppen actually might not have health. Big wings coming out. Big Jumper's verdict is going to get that Judgment in there. Back-to-back hammers flying. Steppen comes in with a Shadow Step, but Aether cleaves him down with AoE. Next up is going to be Venom, another rogue dude. This Aether man is a rogue killer. That's going to be Vendetta immediately. Going to get a slow into Venom. Shadow Step getting forced out. He's going to re-slow him. He's actually cutting him completely. Venom is getting cut completely. He's going to burn sprint just to get to Aether. He's going to land a kidney. Shortest kidney in the world. Look, he's kind of backpedaling a little bit and keyboard churning, so it might not be the best setup. Lagging a little bit too, and Aether just obliterates him. He just eats through this rogue like it's nothing. He just aced through him like it's nothing, and Rovaz is going to give this champion of Team Alliance a full-on duel, the Makara here. They're going to come out, one of these guys is going to come out War Chief, the leader of the people or something rather. Atherman is going to go for the flashlights, 50% dampening. I think Aether can still catch a full re-heal. Rovaz versus Aether, this battle will be legendary. Aether is actually not looking all that unhealthy, either Trinket or Adaptation, Shield of Vengeance, and Bubble. Rova's got Turtle and Exhilaration and every cooldown, offensive, defensive. Aether might be down on wings for a bit, but he does have Bubble to at least a reset, so it's going to be a close of a duel as it can be. That's going to be Rova's actually has Atherman cornered here, has to run past the Basil, is going to get a stun to Rova, Stricken out of it immediately. And just stay on Aether, going to go for feign death for a second. Keeping Aether next to the Basil. It's going to be a Bubble coming in for Aether. It's going to be Turtle coming in for Rova. As Aether's trying to get himself a re-heal while he has the minute-long wings. And he's going to try to sprint out of that situation. Freedom's out of there too. Maledict is going to hit him. Maledict's not going to let Aether heal. He can't heal for now for a bit. He's just locked out. He's not going to be able to let it heal. Dark Bass is taking the jump. Aether barely has any health. He's to get a flashlight in there. Doesn't land, and that was it. Aether fought tooth and nail. Just like Dead did there. 4 people down. And Rova's getting one hell of a duel. That Maledict locked him out at the end. Nothing you could do. That was well done, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Alright, boys. Another duel. Give me a group. Katja could have a group. Let's get Kat in there. Wilson. Okay. Hopefully you guys get some variety in here, man. New people. I want to see new names. That's all I care about. New people. New names I have never seen before. Ready here a third time? I know, Kat. I'm not trying to stump you or anything, man. Kat, Rican, Wilson. And we're going to have Zakati on standby. Zakati still has a full group of people that didn't get to play. Zakati's going to go next. Oh, sometimes I love it when you guys go for a massive 1v5, but like sometimes I just wish other people had a chance to play too, you know what I mean? Like nobody there had a chance to play with Zakati. It's just him 1v5. We had Bilbo, we had everybody. Got a full new group of peeps. Alrighty, we're gonna get Zakati versus... Oh, it's gonna be Zakati versus Spyro rematch. That's what it's gonna come down to, huh? Cool games. What's up, fam? How you doing, my man? Alex, how you doing, my guy? EU, it is EU today, Mr. Cap. I'm a Mar capped, I mean. What's the cap on a Mar? Like 2800 or something? 3800? I mean, 38? 28? 25? What? Hi. Dude, I got pizza waiting for me, man. I'm getting fucking hungry, boys. I'm getting fucking hungry, dude. Skull Tyrion is gonna ingest some goddamn pizza later today. Stop laughing. You're not allowed to laugh in this class. You're not allowed to laugh in my class. Ba 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 do do. Ba da ba ba ba. Alrighty, boys. I got it. Don't start yet, okay? Don't start yet. Everybody dueling. Don't start yet. Hold on. Give me a second. Boys, can I ask you all solid? Can I ask all of you a solid? This duel is live right now. Can everybody just go to this duel right now that I put up in chat? Go. Give that video a like. Put it to watch later. And watch it after the stream. Go give it a like. Smash it with as many fucking likes as we can. Signal boost that video as high as you can. That'd be the fucking best for me, man. That'd be the fucking best. I would love you guys forever if you did it for me. Can everybody just do that? Also give this motherfucking stream a like, because I need some fucking encouragement and boost my goddamn ego. At least I'm being honest with you guys. Twitch, it's gonna be Katrikan versus Divas. You guys are ready, boys. Go. Get in there. Katrikan versus Divas, a rematch. While coming in for Divas a little bit early, as Katrikan gets some cooldowns. Rolling, gonna drop down the counter totem. Katrikan is gonna snipe it, but it's gonna be Sunder and Cat to try to get away. Yeah, he's gonna try to see if he can catch up to Divas. Snags him again. Divas is gonna have to find a way to fight through this massive beef. Massive beefcake right here. As Katrikan is just gonna go into more cooldowns, back-to-back damage. Divas not really looking healthy anymore. His Spirit Raptor's getting feared down to Africa. Look at those boys. The twins are out, man. They're running the hell out. Divas is gonna go for that Ascendance. The Wolves finally do connect with Katrikan again. Sage Tricky coming out right now, though. Cat, how is he looking right now? Drop it to about half health. Hasn't had a need to heal at all. Maladin gonna get reflected on Divas, and down he goes. Tried his hardest, but a Maladin is gonna suppress him. Next up, it's gonna be Slapcho. Red, my man. Smash that like button, boys. Let's do it. Let's do the YouTube, like, clickbaity, garbage, Jake Paul trash shit that people do, alright? We're not all about it here, but it helps my channel fucked on signal boosted to the fucking sky high. Appreciate you, boys. And it's gonna be Slapcho versus Katrikan, though. Katrikan won against Slapcho last time, but he just whittled out his cooldowns every single time. Now, Katrikan just seems to beat Slapcho. This is actually deja vu, because he played against the same people. He played Divas into Slapcho into the next guy, and the next he got a kill. We'll see how it's gonna go. Slapcho does realize who he's going up against. It's gonna land a touch of death to Katrikan. It's gonna be a lot of damage. Katrikan's gonna charge big heal. Is that gonna be a Fist of Fury to lock Cat out? No, Cat is given full opportunity to heal as much as possible. Actually, doing quite a number of damage to Slapcho as he's trying to get his Vivifies out. Gonna be a big leap into a charge for Cat as this catches up to Slapcho forever. Fist of Fury. Actually, Katrikan is gonna get a Bloodthirst in there. I think even though Bloodthirst gets parried, I think every time he can use a Bloodthirst, parried or not, Katrikan gets movement speed, I think, because it looked like he just walked through a Fist of Fury immediately. Slapcho just trying to see if he can recover in health against Cat. Is going to drop him down to Lexu, but that's going to be a trinket out of Katrikan, actually. Fist of Fury to follow. Katrikan is kind of locked out for a moment, just waiting out, biding his time. Really looking good, really looking healthy. And Cap doesn't have Zerka's Rage to get out of this one. He's going to be able to get big damage from Slapcho right afterwards. What kind of a smog is that? Is that the challenge mode gear? Katrikan, that's gonna look so good on the thumbnail, just saying. Clickbaity shit. You know, we said we don't do clickbaity shit. Well, we do. That thumbnail is gonna look fucking clean. Trump coming in. Oh, there's Storm coming in to Katrikan, but Slapjo just doesn't have quite an offensive pressure on Cat. It looks like as soon as Slapjo decides to bail out, Katrikan is gonna lam the charge and intercept in the monk. Not let him go into a port style, but he didn't go far at all. Katrikan is gonna land it slow. Hey, that's gonna be Ring of Peace booping him away, but he's gonna be able to Beyblade into that thing. Karma for Slapjo, last defensive available for this man. And Katrikan is just going to take that Karma and run away with it. But not so far, wants to be near Slapjo to charge at him as soon as he's trying to get away. And Slapjo's out in the open. Fist of Fury is all he has. Does get an ink before Katrikan got that stun in there. Lexi to follow. Malek onto Cat, because Slapjo gets some big damage in there. This is the last moment, man. Last moment, actually doing quite a bit to Katrikan. The Malek not letting Cat heal for a bit. As Slapjo looks like he wants to get away. Is he gonna? But is he gonna? But is he gonna? Who is he going up against? He's going up against Katrikan. Are you kidding me? The big Red Bull is gonna get a War Stomp through a Fist of Fury. Big damage. Trying to see if he can land that execute. This is snap it. It's gonna be a board coming in for Slapjo as he does also get a Warlock Hellstone from Luddy. Vivify's coming in for Slapjo, trying to see if he can do some damage. Touchdown's coming in to Cat. Can he land a Fist of Fury in there to lock out Katrikan? He might be able to. Cat is gonna take quite a bit of damage from a Touch of Death. Does Slapjo put even? He didn't put enough damage in a Touch of Death. He didn't put enough damage. That's going to be Axigate coming in for our boy Cat. What's up next? It's going to be Smitty Werben. What? Smitty Werben. Smitty. How you doing, Smitty? Oh, Reflect coming in by Cat. Onto that Brazen Trap. He saw you like a... He read you like a book. He saw right through you, man. Nice kill, by the way. Nice. I wasn't saying nice dress, but he's a man of character. Man of character wear kilts. I actually really like the jacket thing he's got going on. Although I feel like the tabard... Oh, is that the pants? The tabard really covers it up, though. Covers up maybe a bit too much of it. Still looks pretty cool. It's going to disengage just to get back at Kachika. And Kachika is just going to wail on the pet whenever he can't connect with his hunter. Going to trip out that trap right now. The tar trap. He's going to let it trip. Freezing trap available in case Smitty does go for a freezing trap. Now Smitty can go for freezing if he needs to. Blade Storm coming in for Cat. The Smitty, no, freezing trap, I have to trick us out of it immediately. That's gonna be Smitty. Actually under a lot of pressure from Cat. Does have charge. Does charge the Smitty. Connects with him. Continue to get rampages in there. Big damage still flowing. Kachika is just trying to get him close to the execute range. Looks like he's holding back damage a little bit. Smitty is gonna burn that heal from the Warlock. The Warlock Hellstone. Still holding on to that. Oh, he's still holding on to acceleration. Stun onto Kachika to follow off of that. Trying to get some range damage with Mongoose Bites. Aspect of the Eagle. Cat is just gonna leap. That's gonna be a freezing trap to stop him in place. That's gonna be Smitty actually breaking the trap immediately. Probably should have let it wait for a bit. Kachika, without a trinket, now just needs to line up those reflects perfectly against Smitty. That's about all he can. At this point, do this duel. What he can do, or maybe he can just execute Smitty. Not gonna happen. Turtle is gonna keep him afloat for a second. Needs to get a manning advantage. Does he have a manning advantage? He just jumping all over the place like a jumping bean. But has he ever went for a manning advantage? His pet is dead. Smitty does get a freezing. Does get a manning advantage. Kachika, if he had to reflect that, that would have been it, man. Would have been it. Does Smitty even get a camo off this? Oh no! Oh no! Kachika is just. I hope he's not panicking. He just leaped right on top of that eye as soon as he could. But Smitty actually got surprised by the fact that Kachika charged him. He thought he was clean. He didn't see Kachika picking up the eye. He used to get the... I think he's done. He doesn't have the pet. Gets an acceleration. He used to get his pet summoned. Does get a trap onto the cat, but it's going to be Reflect coming in. This is going to be able to Frozen. Has Reflect for a little bit longer. Sees the trap. Avoids it completely. Revive Pet coming out. Interrupts him on Revive Pet. And Smitty is down for the count. Couldn't get the pet up and running. And next up is going to be Lod trying to see if he can capitalize on the fact that Kachika could just use so many cooldowns on Smitty. But Kachika actually is looking healthy. He's down on offensive pressure, but he's up on defensive pressure. That fear is going to force out Zerka's Rage. Outlaw is going to go for that Void Eruption to follow. Kachika is just looking healthy. He's just fighting through the insanity that is the Shadow Priest damage. Well, not that it's insane. It's kind of low, actually, in the 1v1 duel. But the insanity, like the theme, you get what I mean. You get what I mean. Because actually, yeah, the damage is a lot of dots. It's good for spread pressure. But it's not really good for 1v1. Like, it can be okay. It can be okay. Lies is getting cleaved right now. That's the life of a Clothy. Might just see a disperse. Oh, gets to stun himself. Actually stunned himself. Kachika timed that perfectly. That was insane reflect. That was an insane reflect. And Lyle not really looking all that healthy anymore. Out of all defenses, all he can do is shield himself once in a while. Try not to get interrupted by Kachika. Light swapping with Luddy. And Luddy might come into this duel with no health at this point. Actually might have guaranteed Kachika a full win with Luddy being at low health. The swap is allowed. The swap is allowed, but now it puts Luddy in a bad situation. And unless Luddy can heal somehow, food or anything, it might just be out of luck here. As Ly's just gonna cleave seconds away from an execute. Greater Fate coming in, trying not to get interrupted. I think Kachika try to go for an interrupt. Gonna be a Shadow Man. I think Kachika, no, he didn't interrupt yet. He didn't miss it yet. Is gonna be able to execute him. And I think Kachika, yep, he's realized that Luddy has no health. He's like, he's gonna have to heal. Yo, Cat, if you get one of your guys here that doesn't get a shield, if you get one of your guys over here, let Luddy drain life him. He can actually gain a lot of health. He just needs to make sure he's damaging, make sure the guys that he's damaging doesn't have a shield. If you want him to get a full honor. If you want him to get a full honor. Or is Luddy, or is the Cat just getting in there? Or did Luddy just give up? I think Luddy gave up. He was like, you know what? There's no way I'm gonna do it. He's gonna let Cat have it. Well, it was a 1v4, and PvP now sniping that kill with a knife throw. Are you kidding me? Probably gotta heed my call proc too. Just like, eh. Well, that was a big old Catch 1v4. I like it. Up on you if you want to play Classic? Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna fucking... Give me that beta, Blizzard. Give me that beta. Give me that motherfucking beta. Ready to get 1v5'd? Pixie got a 5 out of 5. We're gonna get Zakati, and... You're gonna get Spyro. Can you repost Spyro again? Wait, I think I might actually have Spyro. Okay, hold on. I think I still have Spyro saved. No, I don't. Can you repost the name Spyro again? Just Spyro with a small O, smaller O. What Dirk's Mind linked earlier. No, it needs to be a small O. The big O, I don't... Maybe it works actually. Hold on, let me try it. Maybe the big O works too. Invite, spectator, match. Hopefully Zakati. Actually, Zakati doesn't need to change any of his people. Alrighty, perfect. It works. Alrighty, boys. We're in this. We're in this. Mugambala. Now, you would think that this was my mix just now playing, but that was actually random NCS songs that were just part of my... that happened to be part of my mix. Didn't expect that. One of the players who I know for 1v5 go last, especially if there are new players. At this point, it has to be people in 1v5 or 1v4 multiple times. That's fine with me. Yeah. Yo, Katrikin, Zakati, you know who you guys are. You know who you guys are that do the big 1v5s. To give everybody a chance to play. Let's have you guys go last for a few. Alrighty? For like the next hour here. Also, if anybody wants to 1v1 more, welcome to it, ma'am. First time I love your video. What's up, Chill Bray? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good one, my guy. How can I get in a group for those? I'll show you guys after this one, man. I'm gonna repeat myself, but it's gonna be a custom group. You gotta go PvP, group finder, custom PvP, look up group, search, type in 5, enter in the search engine, you'll be good to go. I didn't get to play, so true. Switch. Gotcha, that's true. Your group didn't get to play. I can keep going first. I think Dead can, yeah. I think it would be fine if Dead does. He hasn't got a big old 1v5 in a while. It's gonna be, wait, switch. Alright, it's gonna be Judo. Oh, I didn't even realize it was Judo for a second. Where's the Billy Dan? Gonna go up in the air and try to see if he can snipe out big damage to Judo, but Judo is back. My man on his team is gonna be Christina, Bilbo, Kreiser. The rest of the team that didn't get to play. Was Judo there? Was Zakati, or did you guys have to replace a guy? I think you guys had to replace a guy. Because I don't think it was Judo in there. It was a Paladin that literally never got to play. Poor guy. Lexi coming under Billadan. Trick us out of it with a stun on the Judo. It's going to stun all those images into an I-beam. Big stun to follow with a Metamorphosis cleaving through the images. Healing himself a ton. That's going to be Judo bailing out of that situation while Demon Form is up. That's going to be... Oh, he went for a full Metamorphosis right now. Billadan's just committing full damage. Is going to get another I-beam after getting into meta. Trying to see if he can get around. The Ring of Peace cannot. Use everything. Use his spell rushes. Use even eventual to try to jump over it. But apparently that thing has way too much of a hitbox for it. And Judah is going to just continue running as much as he can. Stun coming onto Billadan. Is he going to be able to get some damage? Actually claiming some damage to Judo. Going to get locked down in the Fist of Fury. And after that... while Billadan is locked out, he is going to get his own resources rolling. Going to get himself that immolation aura. It's actually going to back up. Might have been the worst decision of his life, as Judah is still playing run. Judah is still playing run strat the whole game. And Billadan's meta is down for the count. Doesn't have it anymore. Try to see if he can get around the corner, sizzle him up with some I-beam. And I think Judah's just waiting for the big setup here. He's going to get a parry. Into a stun, full Fist of Fury by the images, mounting to fall, not gonna let Billadan go anywhere, and a big rising sun kick to finish it off, and down goes Billadan. Well done, my guy, well done. Cardi's up next. Cardi, oh, interesting swords, by the way. You got the whole Void Elf thing going for you, huh? Whole Void Elf thing. He's playing that Outlaw, too. Outlaw versus Monk. I'm pretty sure Monk wins. But we'll see. We'll see how Cardi does it. Is going to get a reroll. Gets himself decent buffs in order to heal. But it's going to be Fist of Fury forced out for Judo with a... Oh, was a win. That's going to be parry coming up for Cardi. It's going to get a stun to Judo. But he did have himself the Chain Lightning or Jade Lightning rolling. That's it. There was a knockback for Cardi. It's going to get into someone Judo. Doesn't matter. He's a monk. He's going to get a touch of death. Whirling Dragon Punch. Cardi might have to advantage this touch of death, though. At the very last moment. Gets a Cloak of Shadows. Touch is still taken down. That's going to be Fist of Fury. Does get a blind to Judo. And Judo's not going to shrink at a goddamn thing. Or maybe he can. Maybe he uses his wall a little bit early. It could have been that he uses his wall a little bit early. He's trying to see if he can land a couple of Vivify Sap coming in. Cardi's gonna get reroll, does get the good buff for survivability, the leech, the grand melee. Is actually getting quite a bit of damage during those stuns, and that's forcing out a karma out of Judo. Is gonna try to see if he can stay on Cardi. Can he finish him off with just a Fist of Fury? Cardi's gonna grapple out of there. Needs to get himself a re-heal. Is gonna go for the Void of Rachel. No, Judo actually intercepted it. He knew it ahead of time. He saw that that's what already was gonna go. He should have just not used the Rachel. That's gonna be the shortest stun in the world. Judo is gonna drop down the Ring of Peace into an in-cap onto Cardi, but Judo doesn't have a lot of health. Cardi doesn't have a lot of health. This duel could go either way right now. Cardi does land himself a Vanish Reset, and Judo's desperately trying to recover in health. Cardi could finish him off. He's above halfway health, so that might be a good enough of a threshold where he could survive. But I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. Is gonna go for the port just to get more mobility. Oh my god. I hate it when a mobile class uses stuff like that just to be so mobile. I don't like that. It's gonna be a cheap shot. Can Cardi get enough damage? Gonna be back-to-back stuns, dropping Judo Massive down to about 75. He needs to get himself a really solid buff before he does good damage. Going to be a full Fist of Fury lockout onto Cardi with a Mallet to follow. Get it disarmed, and it's going to be more than Dragon Punch with a spin and crane kick to finish out. Every time this Outlaw try to go for a disarm, didn't work out on Judo. Cannot disarm a monk. And up next is going to be Midi. Oh, Midi had to go the long way around against the Ring of Peace. Judo almost intercepted. He knew. He was like, okay, who's out? Who's in stealth? Midi's in stealth, no one's out. It has to be Midi. And it's a trinket onto that in-cap actually, just to land that batch. I feel like Midi opened himself up to just a kill right now. As you saw how hungry Judo was just to snag and set up on this Feral. And Midi's looking like he's gonna, no, not gonna catch a reset. Gonna be a port out of Judo. I was wondering how did Judo get over there so fast. Wall and Thor's coming in for Midi. Could go for hyper offensive pressure after this. He's not out of the fight yet. But the fact that he doesn't have a trinket does put him in a very bad situation. It's gonna be stunned by Midi. Karma to follow for Judo. I don't know if he needed to Karma right there. Midi, did he have the big bleeds damage? Did he have the big burst damage there? It's hard to tell. It is really hard to tell. But Midi, looking for the health is still 2% dampening. Does Judo have the big cooldowns right now? It looks like he does have a lot of cooldowns. Not a lot of defensive, but offensive for sure. It's going to get the images rolling with the Fist of Fury onto Midi. It's going to try to get himself a Rising Dragon kick. Oh my god. I like his setup right now. The Fist of Fury into final Rising Sun kick at the end instead of like... I guess certain classes of Fist of Fury at the end would be a better idea because you get the parry benefit. But I don't know. That was an interesting way. He does get the full value of it. Dogsome. Not Hawksome. Oh, it's Hawksome, not handsome. Hawksome. I like that cool Tyrion look. That full heritage armor, man. It looks so good. He's missing the hat, but it looks good without it anyway. That's going to be Hawksome versus Judo. That's actually going to be a rude bot to Hawksome. As he has cooldown, Judo, you're just going to line him the whole time. Hog just can't quite make the big damage. Big charge coming in like a missile, firing at Judo. Trying to get it next to him. That's going to be reflected on that Mallet back on Judo. It hasn't touched it, it's rolling. That's going to be Fist of Fury to lock him out. Judo cannot re-reflect that Mallet. Hawksome dropping down in health really, really critically. Needs to get himself a massive heal. Try to get a charge on Judo. Not going to happen with this Ring of Peace. Cannot get any kind of heals at all. Judo just lined him the whole time. That's going to be in Rage Regeneration down for the count for Hawksome. Nothing he could do in that situation. Going to get a charge heal, but that's about all he's got. A 10% dampening. Judo is going to lock him down with a big old leg sweep into a Fist of Fury. Hawksome is going to be forced to have to fear it out. Judo does get hit by a Mallet, but his health is still doing just fine. Doesn't have to worry about it too much. He's going to drop down and start vivifying. Setting himself up for the next duel. Big charge for Hawksome. That's going to be poured by the monk. Cannot catch him at all. Trying to go for the leap. Didn't quite make it. Didn't quite leap as high as he wanted to. That's unfortunate. Gonna be a Fist of Fury for Judo. Haymaker coming in for Hawksome as he got nothing left. Does get a charge off of Judo. But I think it's gonna be it. Down he goes. Last man standing is gonna be Spyro. Can he do anything against Judo? Judo's just getting through these guys real quick like. I wanna hear it hand read in the comments. What up? Me and a friend named Feder are always fighting each other. He says Outlaw sucks and boring. I love Outlaw. Tell him it ain't boring. Outlaw's pretty fun. I like Outlaw. I would have the spec you one, man. Feder. Your friend Feder. He's just like the meta, man. Oh, that was a nice Ring of Peace for Judo. At the very end. Oh, I'm trying to see if he can roll out of there. Big damage coming in for Spyro. Actually missed that Meteor. No! Meteor. Actually, Judo's standing right now with Meteor. Spyro definitely missed that Meteor. Unless he knew Judo was going to roll at him. Oh my god, there was so much damage. Spyro's just going to have to go for a full reset. Just got to go for food, man. Just going to go for the long game. I would have chased if that was him. Because he does have big damage in. Oh, Sub Sharpie's insanely good. Sub is busted right now, man. Oh. There's gonna be a breath. No, actually locked out the breath with an incap. It looks like Spyro might have missed that breath, or I see breath got incapped. So like both abilities came off, but because he was CC'd, I don't know what happened. I don't even know what happened. Spyro is gonna drop down that temporal. Not gonna happen with this Malik. Not a lot of healing gonna be given. That's gonna be mass touch death. Might have to. Does he have the health for it? No, get interrupted on a polymorph. Actually, just might die with a touch of death. So you chicken pocket right there, trying to land on Finger Frost. It does ring him. He does ring Judo. Fire Blast to follow. Oh, it's gonna get a meteor. It's gonna board the hell out of there. And it's gonna be G-Pie coming for him. And Spyro has big cooldowns available, but not enough to cap out on Judo. Try to get his Pyro Blast in there. It's gonna be Karma to follow. Spyro still has Ice Block, still holding on strong. Is gonna Ice Block while at high health. Judo is gonna go for a reset. Spyro's gonna catch up to him immediately. Chucking a Pyro Blast at him right now. Needs to interrupt him ASAP. And Judo is just trying to leverage his mobility against Spyro to try to run away. Catch a couple of real fights before being interrupted. Spyro might just have to go for the same thing. Is gonna go for food immediately. And Judo's actually gonna interrupt him for a second. Does Spyro realize it? Hopefully he does. Gets a blink out. Hopefully he has a second shimmer just to get away from Judo if needed. Oh, that's going to be around the corner. No! Booped him out of the way with a Ring of Peace. Breath into a polymorph. At least Spyro gets himself a full reset. Judo does still get that chi wave rolling back and forth. G-Pie for Spyro into or maybe Ring of Peace. No! Judo's actually going to pop a defensive. Still took quite a bit of damage. Into Ring of Frost. Freezing him. Second Pyro Blast is going to come out unless he has mobility. Incap to follow. No, he's actually going to incap him. Rooting him out. Temporal coming in for Spyro. And Judo's just going to bail back. He doesn't want to play out in the open. It could be anyone's game right now. Spyro has 40 seconds left in his combustion. Is going to be Judo coming in with a chi wave, trying to interrupt the food for Spyro. Is going to check a couple of Pyro Blasts in it. No karma for Judo for a while. No karma. Meteor coming down. Judo is going to just stun Spyro into a Fist of Fury with the images. It's not going to be enough. They're barely surviving it. And Judo does cap him out with a Whirling Dragon Punch. Oh my god, Judo just dispatched these guys. It's a lot of running. Some people might not like it. But I say he played well when it comes to playing Monk. Played really fucking well. Alrighty, boys, who's got another group? Let me know. Hit me up. Give it to me. Give it to me, boys. 5-5, Foggy. Alright, Wilson. No, Pixie. Pixie was waiting too. Let's get Pixie in here and Foggy. I don't know if you got new people. Can be requeued. Oh my god. I want to let Pixie go, man. I want to let Pixie, and then we get Foggy. We can do Zakati versus Cat. Both those guys get to go last. How does that sound? Here we go. Pixie and Foggy, 5-5-1. Let's go. What's up, Snoop Bones? How you doing, my man? Gonna go again and run see ya? Alright, man. Peace. 1-5 doesn't make good YouTube titles. You probably get a click just to see the 1-5. Maybe if it's a player gets a 1-5. Next time their group gets picked, that player goes last, but only next game. I mean, I was gonna say to each his own, but that dude's name is Luck Catcher. He must know what he's talking about, dude. He catching that luck all fucking day. Yo, can you rub your face against mine? Against my beard, so I can maybe catch some luck. I feel, my man. Get them thick ass titles. Got Jake Paul in chat. Switch. That's how the fucking clickbaited. Alrighty. What the fuck is this team? Dad, what is this? We got a paladin. 3 rogues. 2 pallies. Killed her. I almost want to just leave. Cause it's gonna be a lot. Yeah, we're gonna leave. No. We're gonna leave. No. Pixie, back out of that one, man. Back out of that one. We're gonna get you against an actual variety team, man. Against actual variety team. I don't care how many rogues y'all got. Too many fucking rogues, man. Get the hell out of there. I'll kill you against Catty. Patrick. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you guys watch that. Not gonna make you guys watch that. That sounds boring as hell. It's gonna be a lot of re-stealth all fucking day. Is BM Hunter a brainless class? For maybe PvE, it's a pretty easy rotation. That does a lot of damage. I want to play, I know Christ, I know, Catty, K-A-T-I. It's tried and allowed. I mean, if someone has it, right? Fuck. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna make you guys watch that. Pixie's group is gone. No, Pixie got a group. What do you mean? Kreiser, yeah, Kreiser's gonna be fun to watch, dude. He wants to play Affliction too. Kreiser wants to make Affliction work. No, BM is not brainless. In PvP, I think you actually have to think. In PvP, you actually have to think, man. Just Vantage didn't get to play. I thought it was fine since no one's queuing. No, Dad, I want the variety, man. I don't care about 3 rogues. That sounds boring as fuck. You want to see a team with 2 paladins and 3 rogues? Reset City. No thanks. Give me some variety in there, my guy. You know how I'll be doing. My teammates playing Affliction is going first. Alright, Zakati. You know, let's get Zakati versus Cat right now. I don't know if Pixie's group is in there or not. Just because I know these guys already have boys that would want to play. BM scares me. What's up, Lucron? How you doing, my man? Pixie, we'll get you in after this one, alright, man? Oh, man. Yeah. I'm not going to make you guys watch that. That just sounds lame. As all health. Catch can get 3 new people. I need new people, boys. New names. I'm seeing that Chat of Stepid guy. Like, too many times already, man. Let him sit down. Let him sit for a second. Get it for Rogues BRB down. Yeah, go for it, Atha. Like, look at this. We got 2 warriors on one team. A Demon Hunter, a Rogue, and a Monk. So it's like a... Yeah, lots of agility. So, yeah, left team doesn't really... I mean, there's still variety. More than 3 Rogues. Christina, Judo, Ryza, Bilbo, Zakati. Yeah, I think this would be fine. You know what I mean? There's a lot of cast melee here with 1 caster. Kind of like the odd man middle. Unless you count Bilbo as a caster. Ranged. Yeah. No, get 5 pals? Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. Alrighty, boys. Switch. Actually, I don't need to do that. I'm still recording. We're going to have our team Cat, our boy Cat in here first. Is going to be his team. With who else we got? We got C-Rat. Looking up C-Rat is going to go first. Chin of Rocks. We got ourselves Keel. Or maybe he's going first. Keel. And we got ourselves Kissy. What's up, Kissy? We got Bilbo Hunter, Kreiser going up first. Judo, Christina, Zakati. And Kreiser's playing that Affliction today, boys. Look at that staff. It's going to instant trinket for Zakati out of that cheap shot. Or maybe out of that garrote. That's going to be killed. Just getting dotted up full. Going to get a kidney onto Zakati, onto Kreiser. That's going to be full vendetta. Does Kreiser go for anything? Going to go for a Matic onto Keel. Try to see if he can get some damage on Keel. With those dots as often as he can. Fear coming out. He's going to Shadow Step kick, interrupt the Fear, and Kreiser is going to get hit with a Mally. Does he get hit with a Mally? It looked like it was a Mally up in the air, and Kreiser is actually going to summon out his Darkglare, beefing up the dots on Keel. And that Darkglare is actually going to do quite a bit of damage. Trying to see if he can land a Shadow Fury. Going to be a Cloak and a Vanish out of Keel. While Kreiser just doesn't have that much health to work with. And Keel, I think, trying to get a cheap shot on Kreiser, but he's fully DR'd, fully out. And Kreiser is going to get re-dots onto Keel right now, while Darkglare is still out. Same chicken gunner for Kreiser right now, not really looking all that healthy. Interrupts him on a Fear right now. He's actually locked out for a bit, but he's actually taking so much damage. Keel right now doesn't have a lot of health to work with. Dots are just running him faster than he can take Kreiser out. He's going to get a concoction, get a swig of that. Does Kreiser have a horror effect to follow? He's kind of just letting the dots do as much work as he can. He's going to get a Fear onto Keel right now. He's going to refresh all his dots ASAP. And he's going to get the UAs up and running. Gets 1 UA to kill. I think he's done for the count. He's going to get a blind into Kreiser. But the dots are going to run him down. Cheat death and down it goes. Kreiser played out the long game. Needs to use everything in his utility to live through some of these duels. And C-Wrath is up next. Is he going to give Kreiser the opportunity to get a full reset? Going to get a full Hellstone. C-Wrath versus Kreiser. Look at this guy. I like the Mog, man. Look at like a demon himself. Looks like a demonic orc, dude. And we got the weapons from HFC as well. It's not going to give Kreiser any kind of mobility. They're just going to charge right at him. And Kreiser's going to have to play around the gate. This is going to interfere. No, going to get Zerka's Rage for C-Wrath. All Kreiser can do is just dot up C-Wrath. And maybe catch a couple UAs. Looks like it was a pummel out of C-Wrath. And it's going to go for that Reflect. Kreiser is going to port. Bleep coming in for C-Wrath is going to get a horror effect into a Fear to get him to run away. That's actually perfect for Kreiser. But it's going to go for the big Dark Soul right now with all that haste. Trying to see if he can land a UA onto C-Wrath. Not going to happen. And C-Wrath is going to have all those dots actually running him down bit by bit. Kreiser going to hit with a Stormbolt. Trinkets out of it immediately. Trying to see if he can land a UA. Shadow Fury is going to get interrupted. Pummel coming down. Does Kreiser have anything else? He has Wall if he needs to. So he does have Wall if he's ever in a really bad situation. Making sure to read dots. C-Wrath as best that he can. Reflect coming out. Not going to do anything for it. Maledict to follow. Is going to have Maledict not letting him heal for a bit. Fear coming out to Kreiser as Wall comes out. And C-Wrath has all those dots sticking down on him still. He's going to bail out. And Kreiser is out in the open with a Wall. C-Wrath just doesn't want to fight him on that. The Scrides have a horror effect coming soon. Sierra's still holding on to a trinket. That's going to be Stormbolt to counter that Shadow Fury. As Scrides are just trying to get some CC onto Sierra. Might be Reflect. No, horror effect coming out is going to be a trinket out of Sierra. Interrupting Cries on Shadow. Every time he's interrupted on Shadow, he's just in a very bad position. Making sure to redodge Sierra. That's going to be Reflect for Sierra now. Safe to Chicken Procket right now. Doesn't land the stun. It's going to be a Blaze Stun for Sierra. Oh my god, I had to cough for a bit for a second here, boys. And Cries is going to get that Warlock House Stun rolling right now. He barely has any health. He barely does damage to Sierra. The Affliction Dots are doing some work. But he's dropping down so fast in health. Drain life is all he has. He can get interrupted and be down for the count. Does he have the horror effect? Trying to see if he can survive this. Reflect coming in, all for Sirath. Board coming in for Chrysler. Leap coming in for Sirath. And executes him right then and there. Probably the worst matchup for an Affliction Warlock as a second set to go. Jesus, that was rough to watch. Haymaker coming in for Bilbo. Chrysler bails out of that one. Don't blame me, my man. He did as much as he could, dude. Kept the dots rolling. Couldn't get any kind of cast onto Sirath. Maybe at this point out, that's where I would summon the Succubus pet. I know that Chrysler has the Grimoire where he does damage, has a chance to do shadow damage with his dots or abilities. And that does damage, but I think a Succubus just to peel this warrior off you might have been a better situation. Sierra just has way too much healing to work with that. Just out-healed and outlasted Chrysler. It's going to be Reflect for Sirath in case there's a trap coming in. Bilbo is just trying to see if he can swing around the corner, and Sirath has got out there, but does let it fear on him, and the pet is going to be tricking for Bilbo. Sirath is going to go for massive heal right now. Massive heals coming in. It's going to get that rage regeneration. Bilbo just kites him next to the Basses, letting the dire Basses do as much work as possible. Sirath is continuing to heal. That Spore Trinket just letting him do so much healing. Not even funny. Already with the strong healing that Fury already receives, that Spore Trinket is doing work, and Bilbo just cannot outlast it. He's going to have to burn that acceleration a little bit early. Try to beef up his pet for damage. Can that pet do enough damage, though, to actually punch through Sirath's health? He's looking really healthy, though. He's going to Blaze Storm in case Bilbo does have a trap rolling. Maybe cycle out a Reflect. No, going to trick it out of the stun immediately. Not even waiting out a second to think about it. It's instant trinket. Bilbo is going to drop below 50% health. Going to be crows and damage onto Sirath. He's just going to turn his attention to the pet. He's just going to smack Haughty around back and forth with a Bloodthirst in there. Maybe even get a charge heal. He's going to get a Bilbo as soon as he had cooldowns rolling. Bilbo did catch a full reset. Finally, is there any dots? If he doesn't have any dots, he could go for a full camo. He does land a full camo for a second. And it's good, boys. It's good. But he's got to wait out for Sirath. Did he pick up the eye? He's thinking about it. He wants to. He does pick him up. He wants to see if Bilbo would attack him as soon as he picks him up. But Bilbo is playing very defensively here. Might need to just throw down a trap. No, he actually doesn't need to. Sirath is actually having a hard time finding Bilbo. And Bilbo's going to get a full re-heal. Doesn't see him. Bilbo does come around the corner. Does get a concussive shot. Not like it's going to do anything. Sirath is going to charge. Clear it with a Bloodthirst immediately. Charge trap, but is that going to stop this unholy mess that is Sirath, the demonic looking warrior? Big heal from the Spore Trinket to follow. This guy has a lot of healing, and it's just going to suppress Bilbo's damage by hitting him with a disarm. Bilbo won't be able to use some of his attacks. That's going to be Dire Basses joining the fight. Is that Dire Basses going to be able to puncture through the armor, the health that Sirath holds? Haymaker to follow, to knock him back. Going to want to go for a charge on the Bilbo. That pet is still doing quite a work. That Dire Basses actually is the MVP right now. He's just smacking him through. Sirath not really looking all that healthy. He's going to go for that enrage regen. Does Bilbo have a Maledict for this? If he had the Mali, he would be able to stop him. Going to be a stun onto Bilbo. Had to Reflect available a little bit early in case Bilbo had a trap on top of him, and the pet does go away. Sirath survived through the damage of Bilbo right now. Intro freezing trap to finally peel this warrior off, dude. The warrior healing right now in these duels is insane. It's incredible, and Bilbo's gonna have to go for reset. That's all he can do is just go resets. Sirath, this is impenetrable. He's playing a modified version of Kachika playstyle. He's playing very heal heavy playstyle, just like Cat. But a lot less charges. A stun and disarm does really help him out, especially against those melee-oriented classes. And the stun generally just lets him lock people down. Forcing a trinket out of Bilbo with that Stormbolt. Does get a charge heal off that. Bilbo is just, every time he's trying to get it, you gotta heal and a disarm. Not really sure what abilities interrupts for Bilbo. I think it only interrupts your Cobra Shot, which I guess is not the worst. But it maybe interrupts your Barb Shot. Which it would suck because you can't refresh your pet. That means you do lose a lot of that ramp up pressure. And Sirath with that healing trinket just heal himself every single time he needs it. It kind of just has a random prog, but it looks like it's up almost every single time. Stun onto Bilbo Hunter. Might be able to lock him down. Popping up some cooldowns with a reflect available in case Bilbo does drop down and trap. If Bilbo wants to trap him right now, he can. If he needs to, he's going to try to disengage. Is there a charge for C-Red? Doesn't have it. So he's going to actually, no, he's kind of in the middle. Decided to go over to the Hottie Pet. Started hitting that as soon as he could. Doesn't want to give Bilbo an opportunity to catch a re. And Bilbo just kind of waiting out for that moment. Going to get a trap on one side. Charge trap. Forces C-Red to walk through it. Blade storming through it. Does he have a freezing trap to follow? Does get a stun. Does he have any damage though? Popping off cooldowns. Is that going to be what Bilbo can do here? Get a stun done by Searoth on his offensive cooldowns. Searoth given an opportunity to get some damage into Bilbo. Get him closer to the execute edge. The Basilisk joins the fight. And Bilbo gives the storm to a very, very needed opportunity. Searoth is actually kind of low in health. Does have the enrage regeneration again. If Bilbo only had a Maledict, he would be able to stop it. Reflect coming in for Searoth. Bilbo trying to get away and gets executed midair. Searoth just completely obliterated the poor boy. Next up is going to be Christina with the blades. Try to see if he can play up the playstyle. I guess Searoth is going to be Thorns, just stopping him from attacking. How Searoth usually stops everybody with stuns and disarms. Just locks them out of some portion of their damage so you can continue to keep going. That's going to be a big damage by Christina. Just as easily as Searoth cleaves through our boy. As easily as Searoth cleaves through our boy. Riser. Christina just cleaved through Searoth like it was nothing. Gonna be bashing on the chin. Next. What can I do there? Yo, Ollie, that's hard, man. I think only a Maledict would have saved you. If you had a Maledict for his massive heal, that's about all you can do to keep his health low. That's all I could think of, man. What's up, Looker? How you doing, man? Heal-based Fury Warriors feel impossible to beat. In his demo-likes opinion. How you doing, my guy? How you doing, my man? Going to be a Karma for Chin right now. That's going to be Thorns for Christina. Chin is just trying to maximize that Karma. Not going to be able to catch up to Christina. Does slam him with a Mally though. And Christina looks like he's going to be able to get away. Chin is full health. Is going to get the port right in front of Christina. And Christina is kind of locked out right now. Can't really go anywhere. Does he have any defenses? Doesn't have a wall. Doesn't have nothing. All he can do is power shift and even slam roots on Chin. And he's going to be able to get that mobility to get out of it immediately. Save Chicken keeping him afloat. Into a spinning crane kick. Bash comes in. Does Christina go for the big damage just to go for the reset? Needs to get some heals. Swiftmans need to come out. Regrowth needs to come out. Does get a couple bites in there. Might you bail out of there? That's going to be a stone to Christina right now. And I think Chin just has him in the tracks. Yep. Chin just took him out immediately. Immediately. Nothing you could do at that point. That was unlucky. That was unlucky. Chin now versus Judo Master. Monk versus Monk. How's this going to go down? 34% dampening right now. In-cap onto Chin. Judo is going to go for big damage. Big leg sweep. Chickens out of Chin immediately into an in-cap onto Judo. Is going to try to catch a few Vivifies to recover. Judo is not out of cooldowns, but Chin is just playing very defensive. Just running from him the whole time. And Judo is going to slam the Fist of Fury. Not going to happen. Not even Emojis can reach him. Does get to boom back. But Chin is going to come in with a Fist of Fury off of that boom. Try to see if he can land a Whirling Dragon Punch. I think he does miss Judo Master by a hair. Chin is going to be popping that wall a little bit early. Judo doesn't have the same wall. He's actually going to play defensive. Chin is just going to go for full re-heal. He is fine resetting on this guy. Judo. I think Judo still has trinkets. Chin, no trinkets available, but he is an Oryx. He's going to sit those Fist of Fury or the stun a little bit less. Fist of Fury coming out for Chin, just trying to see if he can get through Judo's health. It's going to be a trinket out of Judo off of the leg sweep. He's going to land an in-cap, trying to get a root. Not going to happen. In-cap's some back. Chin just has so much mobility, so much pressure. He's going to pour it out of there immediately as soon as he sees any damage on a Judo. I feel like Judo needs to find a way to just commit damage. Chin right now is winning on health by a hair. Boop him out of the way. Maybe catch a few Vivifies. Maledict, they're going to smack it. Does he port it back? He does reflect that Maledict back at Chin. He's actually not going to be able to heal. Does he decide to get back in there? It's going to be Maledict for Chin right now with the onto Judo. Oh no, it's Judo's Maledict. Oh my god, what the hell? Let's just start doing things. Okay. Weird. Alrighty. Okay, I think my Razor software installed. Cool, Razor had an update. Judo not really looking all that health anymore. Is there a Karma available for either one? No, because Judo finished him off right now. Doesn't have the damage, playing very defensively, and Chin just takes him out. Barely surviving a Chin. 1 on health alone. And just outlasted him. Honestly, I thought that he had it, man. I thought the Judo had it. He had a trinket. Had a big leg sweep setup available anytime. And Zakati is going to be the last man standing on Team Blue to clean up the work. Clean up the job. And Chin doesn't have nothing A-bomb on one side, wall coming down. Necrotics are just gonna clean and down he goes. 0 to hero. This man is a hero in someone's heart right now. The guy is gonna pop that IBF a little bit early. I guess Kissy's gonna go for big meta. No, not meta yet. Can Zakati outlive this DH? Is gonna get the army rolling. That army just exploded on Kissy. Barely did any damage though. Not really sure that's a good trait. Hopefully Zakati doesn't stack that trait. Kissy actually reflected the Maledict back at Zakati just now. Did you see that? Just like a monk, he can reverse magic. This is gonna go for the blade dance. Zakati's safe trick in his pocket right now. Stun Zakati. Does he have anything though? Doesn't have a trick. I think it might just go down right here. Barely gets a stun chicken out of Kissy and does get blade dance in there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Boys. 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 Oh, I feel so bad, dude. I feel so bad for Chrysler. He never got to play Affliction. And never got to play Affliction. 5 out of 5, some variety. Okay. Oh. I want to see Chrysler play again. Zakati, can you replace 2 people? Unless Chrysler made his own group. Forget Affy, I wanted 21 Divas. You want 21 Divas? Warlock versus Warrior? I'm okay with that. Warlock versus Warrior. Chrysler versus Divas. I'm okay with that. Alright, boys, should we get one more 5-4-1 going? Or should we head into best out of 3 1v1 duels? What are you guys thinking? Another 5-4-1 or 1v1s? Best out of 3. Get a couple in there. Isn't Divas a shaman? Oh, Divas is a shaman? Okay, we could do that if Divas wants to play. Well, I think you're gonna one-shot a shaman though. I guess enhancement, I think you win. I think you immediately win. I could be wrong. Yeah, you're right. Divas is enhanced. I thought Divas was the warrior that he was just fought. So that's T-Wrath. I had to look. I looked here. I was thinking maybe he was there. I knew it was. I wanted to say Kreenus for some reason. Kreenus, like C-R-E-E-N. I got the first letter right. Alrighty. BFA. EU. What did chat say? 1v1s, 1v1s. Alrighty, boys. We gotta get the 1v1s going. Wilson, do you want a 1v1 versus? You can say no. Hold on. You can say no if it's too much of an unfair fight. Wilson, if you get yourself a +1, a group of 2. Cries if you get yourself a group of 2. I can switch back for Affliction, go for another 5-5s. No. We gotta get into the 1v1s, boys. Let's get the best out of 1. Best out of 3 1v1s. I can try. Alright, we're gonna have Wilson. Okay, get yourself a +1. Prize you too, man. Get yourself a +1 and we'll get some duels going. Zakati, Foggy, Catchercan, Athelman, Main, Red. Any of y'all want a duel? Let me know, boys. Oh, this song is way too... I'm gonna use the song to relax a bit. Let me get a sip of my drink, dude. My green drink. My Shrek ballsack. Dehydrated Shrek P. It's green. That's where my green skin picks it up, boys. This terrible system survived all the time. And it's like before fucking ever to come up with anything or even make any progress. Yo, look on, I feel you, dude. For the last fucking month or 2, 3 months actually, I've been feeling like I'm fucking dead tired all the fucking time, dude. All the fucking time. And I'm sick and tired of that shit. Sick and fucking tired of it, dude. Am I for 1v1 Chin? You could invite somebody. Who wants to fight Chin? Who wants to fight Chin? One of y'all can do it. I'll come feral like the old days. Yo! Banana, if you want a feral man, who do you want to duel? You got choices. Katrikan the Fury Warrior God. Dead the Survival Hunter. Atherman the Red Pally. You got a lot of boys to fight, man. A lot of boys to fight. Who do you want to fight, man? Occupy Chin? Okay, cool. Chin. You versus Cat. Chin, get yourself a +1. Somebody get Chin in the group. Somebody get Chin in the group. We can get Chin and Cat. Monk versus Fury Warrior. Random arenas. Random arenas. Best out of 3. I'm Zakati. Perfect. Got someone already? Perfect. You lead? Is he lead? I'm rustier than a lock on my shred. I'm rustier than a lock on my shed. Oh, okay. Well, shit. We might just have to do somebody else then. Oh, might have to do somebody else then. But yeah, if you want to duel somebody, man, you're more than welcome to. Maybe not duel cat. Maybe not duel cat chicken. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Zakati and we got Wilson. 2. This is going to be an interesting one, chat. This is going to be an interesting one. Destro Warlock versus Enhancement Shaman. I'll go balls and take an 91. Hell yeah, my guy. Hell yeah. Alrighty, boys. It's gonna be. Switch. We're going to have a very, very interesting duel, okay, chat? Very interesting duel. I don't know how one-sided this thing will be. It could be extremely one-sided. You never know. What are these guys doing? I like that they're just chilling. Wait. Oh, how tall is this wall? Actually, I think it's not a wall. It's like a pyramid. Across the roof shed. Oh my god, look at the Borealis. Oh, look at the Borealis, boys. It's empty. Nobody's here. I fucking like this arena, man. I really like this arena. Is that like the actual... That's like the actual goddamn city that got going on. That's awesome. Alright, boys. I'll be the eyes of announcer. Wait, can it actually be... Oh, wait. Oh my god, I'm wearing his mask. Okay, it's like a first-person gameplay, okay? Alrighty, boys, hear ye. We got ourselves, yeah, boy, Kreiser playing the massive Destro War. No, Divas playing that handsome show boy versus Kreiser. Destro Warlock versus the handsome shaman. We'll see if this is going to be a one-sided duel or not. That's going to be an interesting one for sure. No, Letty, take away the gateway. No gateway. This isn't a 2v2 1v1. This is a pure 1v1. No hellstones, no gateway. Letty, take the gateway away. Well, maybe he might need the gateway. We'll see how one-sided these duels are. If these feel one-sided, might let Divas have like a Warlock hellstone or something to equal out the fun here. That's going to be Divas versus Kreiser. Divas is going to be able to... He took a couple chicks of Chaos Balls, but he's still ticking right now. Is going to Ghost Wolf over to Kreiser. Needs to get the big damage rolling. Divas actually did really well against a Fire Mage last time. We'll see how good he does against a Destro Warlock. Slamming him with a big Thunder. Capacitor Totem to follow. Does land the Capacitor Totem. And as soon as Divas sees the big Infernal, he's just supposed to bail out of there. That's going to be Kreiser with all his cooldowns, actually. Every CD in the book. That's going to be Dark Soul. That is going to be Infernal. And Divas is going to line it the whole time. It might just have to, man. It might just have to line it. I don't think he got a lot of options. It's going to drop down the Earth Elemental. Try to see if that Earth Ellie can aggro the Infernal, but he does not. That sometimes is a good idea for Shamans to do. Drop down the Earth Ellie, see if it aggroes the Infernal. That's going to be Kreiser just banishing that Earth Elemental. Going to be an interrupter on Kreiser on his fire spells. With the Chaos Bolt to fall, there's going to be some meaty Chaos Bolts. Divas might need to be aware. Counter-Strike Totem going down. Kreiser might have to kill it. Otherwise, there's going to be a lot of damage going down. Does finally see the Counter-Strike Totem. Does kill it into a horror effect to follow. Mallet or Divas Fear to come out. Does interrupt him on the Fear. Is that going to be grounding? Grounds that Chaos Bolt. And Divas is going to go for a big damage. Big Ascendance coming down. Has some range damage he can use on the Kreiser with wall. Kreiser is actually going to wall himself just so he can get those casts out. It's going to let us back-to-back Chaos Bolts. One Chaos Bolt. Can he get a second one in there? Try to see if he can land Nimble. Divas continues the damage. He's still got cooldowns rolling, and now Ascendance finally comes down. Both of these guys have the cooldowns rolling, and Divas is going to trick it out of that pet CC. Doesn't want to get hit by that Succubus CC. Doesn't want to eat too many of those Chaos Bolts back to back. And Kreiser swings around the left side. There's going to be a bunch of pets up. Tremor Totem is up. It's going to actually help out Divas. Whereas his Fears are back to back. Going to get a Sunder onto Kreiser right now. Does he have a Warlock Hellstone if he needs to? Going to whore Divas out in the open with a Fear. Casball's going to break it. And Divas doesn't really have a lot to work with. Does have grounding, interrupting Kreiser on a cast. That grounding is going to get eliminated with a thick on flag. That's going to be Casball's coming out. Counter-Strike Totem coming in. Kreiser is going to eliminate that thing immediately. Watching out for it now. So what kind of a playstyle Divas plays? He's playing the Totems. And actually on health rate, the Crisis health is just not looking that good. I think Divas knows is capitalizing on it. Dispelling that Sage Trick is going to be a CC by Divas. That's going to be a... A Twitch Prime sub from Drakar, my man. Thank you so much, yo, Drakar. Can we get a hashtag Drakar in chat? Sure, appreciation for the wonderful Twitch sub, my man. Thank you so much, dude. Drakar, yo, can we get it? YouTube chat. I know. The Twitch chat is more like the plebs in the YouTube side, but be nice. Do a hashtag. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. That's gonna be crazy. Chrysler, drop it down. I was gonna say Crazy Bolt, Chaos Bolt, because that's a Chrysler. Drakar, my man. Have fun, dude. Enjoy that emote as much as you want to, dude. We got one emote, $G. Abuse it everywhere, dude. Spam it everywhere. Please be my guest. Be my guest. Divas at about a half health. Chrysler's trying to land that Cataclysm around the corner. Chrysler's actually looking pretty healthy too. Is gonna have the fear. That's gonna be a hex for Divas. That's an hex before Caswell comes out. That's gonna be Counter-Strike Totem on Divas' side. Chrysler's too far from a Counter-Strike Totem to do anything. Capacitor Totem is gonna start Chrysler on the Caswell though. Very well done. Still gonna land that Immolate in there. Wall coming in for Divas, not gonna be enough. Malder going to Chrysler. Divas got some cooldowns rolling. Chrysler can't heal at all. I think Divas might have it. Casbo's coming out as Chrysler just trying to turn around. Grounding Totem grounds that Casbo. And Chrysler might be on the ropes right now. Does get the horror effect into a fear to follow. This is gonna be a massive Casbo. No, getting interrupted. Divas had a trinket for that one. He's in a perfect spot. Another Casbo trying to come out. Can Divas finish him off fast enough? The shot of fear to follow. Does he have anything? Casbo gonna slam him. Second Casbo to follow. Divas has a fair amount of health though. Chrysler still barely has any health. Sunder coming down. Does get the pet serum to see. Infernal breaks it. Gonna interrupt him on fire. Chrysler, does he go down? Does he barely hanging in there? Does go down. Divas takes out Chrysler in the first one of the 1v1 best out of 3 between these two monsters. Oh my god. That was intense. That was intense, boys. Oh my god. Come on, both of y'all. Leave. So we can get another going. Chrysler takes the first one. I need to see. Oh no, no Chrysler. Divas takes the first one. I'm bad with names. I'm really bad. I'm dumb. I really do think I could have dyslexia because I'm really bad with names. I feel like I have dyslexia. I just don't know about it. Well, medically confirmed. Maybe I'm just stupid. Ooh, alrighty, boys. Let me know when y'all are ready. Chrysler, do you have any specifications on what arena, or are you fine going random? Because we kind of do these as random. It's been kind of cool, man. But Divas takes the first one. Divas is ready. Does Chrysler have any specific arenas he wants, man? Does he have any specific arenas he wants here? Random. That's my boy. That's my boy. He doesn't need a specific arena to help him win. Doesn't need it. Wilson 5. Oh, it's not Chrysler, it's Zakati. I keep forgetting. Zakati's leader. Wilson 2. Random arena, boys. Let's go. I'm on Alliance. Can I participate? Yeah, more than welcome to my guy. Today we're doing them EU style. Yo, Chin, do you have a group, by the way? Did somebody get Chin in a group to duel against Katrikan? Chin, look for a group, my man. Look for a group. Katrikan, you know what you could do to get Chin? Just advertise for Chin to join your group. Make a group 551 and Chin should look for a Katrikan group. Katrikan invite somebody on your real ID that also is on my real ID, like Dad or one of those guys, to be in the group with Chin. Leave. Make him leave. Then you invite somebody. Down, have you been Gavin, my man? How you doing, my dude? What's up, man? Been good, dude. Still in that big old grind. This is a grinding it, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Luddy is just jumping for joy, about to watch Divas just clap some more booty cheeks. How's Zakati doing? Zakati should probably be giving Chrysler some words of advice here. No, he's just gonna pray for him as a death knight. You're just gonna give him a prayer. That's gonna just be like a fart in the wind, man. I don't think it's gonna do anything for him. Chrysler, though, I think he's just trying to focus up. He's just trying to focus, concentrate. My camera's just pointing into his crotch. I don't understand why. He's gonna for that gateway. Divas is gonna get in there, man. They're not gonna give each other a chance. Bad CC coming out. Chrysler finally able to get the full CC. Is gonna go for big damage off the bat with big cannonballs. Shot of Fury. Wombo coming in with a cataclysm right after. Divas just took quite a bit of damage. With Incinerate to follow, is gonna drop down a grinding totem and bail out of there. And that's going to be Chrysler actually using Port to get away to him. Tricky coming in for Divas right now. He just tried to kite Chrysler. He's going to just stagnate all his bursts. Just going to separate Dark Soul instability. as well as the Infernal. With this long of a pillar, for Divas, this might be a little bit hard to run around. He's going to try to land a Chaos Bolt. Actually, that's going to be a juke by Cryzer. Jukes out that kick. He's free to cast Chaos Bolts at Divas as much as he wants to. Divas just going to run circles around him, try to see if he can get behind him every time there's a pet out. Going to be banished onto the Earth Elemental. Not really sure if that Earth Elemental does that much. Infernal coming down. Banish the Infernal, so banish the pet so the Infernal doesn't get aggroed onto the Elemental. Cryzer is going to trick it out of that Hex. He has the big Infernal up and running. That Infernal is not getting aggroed. Cryzer, it's actually having to fight Divas. Maledict on him. Fear coming out. Cryzer has a lot of Chaos Bolts to follow. That's going to be a Tremor Totem for Divas. I don't know how he was able to break out of that Fear, but he dropped down the Tremor. Horror effect again, and Cryzer is going to have another Chaos Bolt loaded up into another Fear and trap someone that Fear, and Divas just might have to run into the other side of the pillar. Cryzer is trying to cook up another Chaos Bolt, doesn't land, and Divas barely, narrowly snags away. And it looks like the Infernal is down for the count, and Divas still has his pet. But that's about all he's got. Cryzer just punched a lot of damage to Divas just now. But his Enhancement Shaman, man, he's just tearing right through him. Just tearing right through him, stun into a Chaos Bolt. Cryzer's just going to go for as many Chaos Bolts as he can. That's his strategy. But then again, it's always his strategy. But he needs to get that CC chain with a pet. And he finally does it. That's exactly what he needs. The pet on one side, CCing him. And Cryzer on the other side, cooking up a fat Chaos Bolt for him with a Cataclysm Wombo combo to follow. He was trying to see if he can land a Hex. Since Cryzer doesn't play the Interrupt pet, he can't do anything against that Interrupt. The Cryzer is going to try to stay on Divas the best as he can. It has the best line of sight here. This pillar being massive, one side longer than the other, allows Cryzer just to have such an open area to work with. It's going to get a Horror effect onto Divas with a Fear to follow. Divas is actually just getting CC'd for all of his bursts, but he's actually getting moved all the way to the line of sight where he actually can hang out. He's actually going to use that line of sight to kind of dip behind. Does send a couple of Storm Strikes, range Storm Strike at Cryzer, but it's not going to be enough to really punch through Cryzer's damage. So for Divas, that was a lot of his damage completely CC'd. Very unlucky. But he's not out of the fight. Dampening hasn't rolled in yet. Divas probably still has a couple of tricks up his sleeve. Still has Interrupt while available. Is going to interrupt that Shadow Fury into a Sundering onto Cryzer immediately. Into a Capacitor Torm, stunning both him and the pet. I think Cryzer is going to try to set up for a pet CC. Try to see if he can land a Fear. And Divas doesn't drop down the Tremor off the bat. Chaos Bolt to follow right afterwards. Into a Conflag. Into another Shadow Fury. Does it landed? No. Actually, stop that Shadow Fury midway. Tried to cast a Chaos Bolt. I think Cryzer just tried to juke out Divas. I think he tried to juke him out. But it didn't work out, so he has actually thrown through a Chaos, but still gonna land those Chaos Bolts in there. Walk him in for Divas as he eats one to the face. Takes quite a bit of damage. Maledict to follow. That's gonna interrupt. Cryzer on Shadow, I think. Hex as he gets that Chaos Bolt set at him. Is Cryzer gonna trinket it? He does trinket. Sees the Divas so low in health. Wants to end him. And Divas just desperately trying to bail out, drops out Tremor Totem, and Cryzer just going to go for Fears. Is he going to go for Fear? Try to juke it out, not going to need to. Tremor Totem is keeping him afloat, is going to interrupt him on fire. Chaos Bolt to follow. Does he have grounding if he needs to? Cryzer actually stops a cast of Chaos Bolt for whatever reason. Gonna land another Fear into a Chaos Bolt on the Divas. Just wants to make sure he's CCing him before he gets the damage rolling. Cryzer's Infernal is coming up in about a few seconds. You could drop that Infernal in his head any moment right now. Is he going to go for that Conflag? Desc can flag him in place. Does he drop the Infernal? Divas is going to drop down Capacitor Totem. Misses Cryzer. Stun. Chaos Bolt for Cryzer. Good drop down the Infernal to follow up Z Chain. Is he going to do it though? He might have to pop the button right now. Hex coming in for Divas. Does land a Hex on the Cryzer. I wonder if Cryzer can still drop an Infernal while in Frog form. Does snag a Z Chain onto Divas. That's going to be a lot of damage. Immolate. Does he drop down the Infernal? He could go for the big damage. He got interrupted on fire for a second. That's going to be Ghost Wolves available for Divas. Ghost Raptors gets the Sundering onto Cryzer. His health is not looking that good. Has Wall if he needs to. That's going to be Soul Instability into an Infernal. Can go for Wall and big Chaos Bolts. And Divas just wants to bail out of there. That's going to be Chaos Bolt. Can't quite line aside it. Does he get a grounding in there? He hits a Fear. Second Chaos Bolt. Is that going to be it though? Was it? Barely surviving it. Cryzer's going to land a Fear. Interrupts him into a Hex. Oh my god, Cryzer's actually locked down, can't do anything. He's slowed while he Hex, and Divas barely narrowly survives that. Had a wall available just at her nick of time, barely surviving the Chaos Bolt. And what kind of heal was that too? Divas just healed out of nowhere. And Cryzer again catches him around that line of sight, trying to get the Shadow Fury. Actually does juke out a kick from Divas. but he doesn't go. He does not go for that Casbolt. He goes for a Conflag as he sees the grounding totem dropping down. More Casbolts to follow. Divas just walling at him. Storm hits him with a Sundering, trying to at least stump him a little bit. And that's where Divas goes for big damage. Matic him down. Divas is going to be Stitching. It's going to get him out and cries and traps him on Casbolt. Divas is just going in for an all-out burst, trying to see if he can get some line of sight. And Cries is going to chuck a Casbolt at him. Does he have enough healing? Does he heal enough? Casbolt barely lets him. Oh my god, barely had the heals for it. Barely had the health, and he's going to chill behind the pillar and get resources off the pet for the instant cast heals. Ghost's coming down, and Chrysler is going to get some health back. Try to get the Cataclysm around the corner. I think it is going to smack Divas. It doesn't know. It hit like... It's still LOS somehow. I have no idea how that happened. Oh, interrupted Cries of Fear still happens into a Sundering. Cries and needs to get some sort of CC going. He's trying to make it to the Warlock Gateway. Maybe not. Maybe not. Should maybe start walking over there. Fear coming out onto Divas. Doesn't drop a Tremor ahead of time. Casbolt to follow. Cries is still not in the fight. Still gonna get this Casbolt chucking into a stun onto Divas right after into another Casbolt. And Divas is gonna get that wall rolling. Safe to chicken pocket for him too. Cries is just gonna get some resources off of that elemental Earthbind totem coming down. Divas getting the Ghost will fill in there, but that's gonna be a horror effect to just bail him in the other direction. Oh my god, Chrysler and Divas just neck to neck with one another. No one wants to give up the second win. For Chrysler, it's gonna be the end if he loses here. Divas is gonna just wants to get this win out of the way now. Doesn't want to go for any more games. Dampening even rolling in. That's how long this duel is going on, boys. Dampen it at 11%. Divas is gonna go back, chill a bit. He has the pet to build resources off of. And actually forces out the Great Earth Elemental back. This is actually pretty good because Chrysler was just draining life in that thing. The thing is, Divas doesn't have any control over that pet at all. Regularly. Fear coming in range, does jerk out the kick for Divas. It's going to drop down the Tremor ahead of time. Oh, I love the Tremors, man. I love those Tremors for Divas. Is going to get back to Chrysler, though. Just going to get more resources. Chrysler has Dark Soul Instability open right now. Horror effect on the Divas into a Chaos Bolt right afterwards. Divas trying to let a Hex as he does drop down. It drops down the grounding. Maledict on the Divas right now. Is he going to be able to get away? Does get away from the Chaos Bolt at a nick of time. I'm just going to wait out the Maledict a little bit. Divas also has a Maledict of his own ready to go anytime now. Generally, him and Chrysler kind of shoot at one another at the same time or so. 17% dampening. Chrysler passively regenerating with Demon Armor. Divas fully healed up, ready to go. That's going to be a big Infernal coming down, interrupting Chrysler on that Casbolt. Can he collapse big damage to Chrysler afterwards? Another Casbolt trying to come out, going to sunder it. Shadow Fury to follow. Does he get? He got Capacitor Totem in. He got Capacitor Totem interrupts him on a Casbolt. And Divas continue to stroke big damage. Casbolt to follow. Does he have a grounding maybe? Horror effect into Divas into a Fear to fall into a Casbolt. Big Casbolts are going to come out this time. Walling it right now. Still staying offensive. Doesn't have any cooldowns. That's going to be Pet CC. Divas had the wall, and that wall kept him alive for just a little bit. With that wall, if he didn't have it, that would have been it though. And Infernal does come down. No more scary Casbolts. I mean, they're still scary. Look at Divas right now though. Tremor available. Grounding available. No Trinket. Wolves. Ascendance. He can ascend and clap Chrysler. Chrysler has wall though, which is insane for him. Dropping down Earthbind. Gonna go for that Ascendance. Didn't get that kick for... Oh, double kills, but coming down as Chrysler does use wall. Try to let this immolate. Does use it on the pets. And Divas trying to get whatever range damage he can. Chrysler actually no more wall right now. If Divas could get back in there. The wolves are doing some damage. But Divas needs to be there to get the finishing blow. Is gonna let him out onto Chrysler. Not gonna let him heal for a bit. Not gonna let him heal at all. Board coming in for Chrysler, using that mobility, whatever he has. That's gonna be Capacitor next to Chrysler. Does he see it? He does kill the Capacitor. He uses the Conflag, so that's huge for Divas. Is gonna drop down Tremor on top of Chrysler. Chrysler, all he can do is horror him out. That's gonna be a Fear to follow. Immolate needs to get the big wombo combo. He's gonna get the stun Casbolts flying at Divas. That's gonna be Dark Soul Stability. Actually grounds the Casbolt while it was mid-air. Divas was able to get out of it by hair. Chrysler still has a lot of damage going on though. Lots of damage. Dark Soul. Divas is gonna get around the corner. Is gonna get the Sunder. Trinket coming in for Chrysler with a Maledict onto Divas. That's going to be a Casbolt right after. Divas took quite a bit of damage. Second Casbolt. No! He actually does go down. Chrysler barely got him. Barely got him. Divas even had wall available. I think at the last moment maybe. Maybe grounding. That's going to be a neck-to-neck. A 1-to-1, boys. 1-to-1. The next one takes it. The next one takes it. Hell yeah. Let me know when you boys are ready. Random arena. This one is going to be random. Chrysler took it back. Chrysler took it back. I think he figured out the strat he needs. waiting out and taking them for a long game helped him out a ton. Oh my god. Divas just has so many outs, so many ways to deal with a Warlock, though. It's insane. I'm pretty sure Chrysler just so like, come on! Stop grounding it! Stop tremoring my stuff! Oh my god. Alrighty, boys! Get in here, man. Get in there. Ready? Wilson is ready. Chrysler, as soon as you're ready, let me know. That's gonna be the big one. I think we're gonna get another one of these boys going. Do we have Chen? Does Chen have a group? Katrikan. Did we figure that out yet? Otherwise, you're gonna have Banana duel somebody, maybe. I'm ready whenever. The thing is, who are we gonna have Banana duel though? That is the question. Who's gonna Banana gonna duel him? Waiting on you. Wait, is Chen guy ready? Kachikan, is that Chen guy ready? Whose group is he in? Because I need to war game that guy. Wilson, Zakati. Trying to queue you guys for the last one, man. Ruins of Lordaeron. 0 line of sight. No idea? Okay. Well, I guess we don't have Chen anymore. What guys is a Banana? Feral. Feral Droid. And then if you only could do Zakati, he's kind of a... Zakati is kind of a tough cookie to crack. But you're more than welcome to. If you wanna. That's gonna be nutty, boys. Need an EU horde group? What's up, John? Oh, are you Chen? Are you Chen? Oh, Chim? Chin? I don't remember that dude's name. Chenrox AFK smoking? Oh, okay. Somebody got him. Awesome. Fab. Glad you got him, man. Glad you got him. At least somebody got him. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, Fab. Alrighty, boys. That's gonna be the last one, dude. The last one for the century. We actually have a very close duel between an enhancement shaman, which is not something you would probably hear anyone say ever. An enhancement shaman. We got Divas here versus Chrysler. Destro Warlock. You would think, no brainer, Destro Warlock wins, but actually Chem or Divas does a pretty good job with it too, man. Does such a good job here. No, Luddy, don't put a port. Don't put a port. No. Take it away. Oh, okay, bye. Luddy, take your port away. It's a 1v1. You don't need no port. Banish coming out for Chrysler onto Great Earth Alias. Divas getting one up a little bit early. He's going to drop down, I think, a Earthbind Totem a little early. Tricket's out of the Infernal right now, and Chrysler has him out in the open. That's actually going to be Divas using the Warlock portal. Okay, I'll allow it once. Luddy, remove that portal, though. Remove the portal. It's a 1v1. I will allow Divas. I will allow it, just because I don't know what else to do. Remove that portal, my guy. Luddy, remove it. Thank you. Luddy left. The portal should go away. That's going to be Divas actually taking quite a bit of damage. Sending a Maledict at Chrysler as he gets Cannonbolts rolling. Divas has a sentence running right now. Once again, big damage. Chrysler too far of a range. Is getting some range attack going. It's going to get a wall rolling too. Interrupting Chrysler on fire, I think. Letting Chrysler get the whole drain life. Chrysler is trying to drain life as soon as he can. That's going to be big cooldowns out of the both of them already used pretty early on. Emily coming in for Chrysler. Divas is going to drop down that Counter-Strike Totem. Chrysler, is he going to kill it? He should kill it. That imp actually is caught in back damage to Chrysler. I'm pretty sure it actually still zapping him from so far away. Chrysler's health is not looking that good. Did that Counter-Strike completely just obliterate him? Is going to drop down that grounding. Oh my god, Counter-Strike still so far away. I think it was a grounding totem for Divas a little bit earlier. That's going to be Dark Soul instability for Chrysler. Does land a horror effect on the Divas around the corner. Is going to land the fear. Does he get that? No, he doesn't get the tremor. That's going to be Cannonball, Shadow Fear, one more combo. Double Cannonball to follow with a Maledict. Divas needs to find a way to get out of this. Just going to roll. Just going to run. He's gonna run away. Chrysler's walking up at him. Conflagrate. That's gonna be Divas. He's next. His melee range just still running though. He's still trying to get out. I think Chrysler is gonna go down to the Counter-Strike if he's not careful. I think that might be Divas' best opportunity to go to the Counter-Strike. I don't know if he won Counter-Strike last game, but definitely that helped out because I saw Chrysler's health earlier. It just didn't look that good. That's gonna be Counter-Strike Totem. I think it was Counter-Strike Totem that immediately got killed by Chrysler this time. It's not that Cannonbolt in between just conflagrated. I guess he was expecting totems out of Divas now into a sundering to lock down Chrysler, trying to make sure that their health is as close as it gets. It's going to be a trinket out of that horror effect. Try not to get hit by that fear. Good tremor down. Does have a tremor available. That's still going to be a fear on Divas. Breaks out of it immediately. Rises to kill the tremor. He's going to go for the cataclysm. He's going to slam and does get it immolated onto Divas. Wall coming out for Divas. He's going to wall that Casbah that's about to come out. Crysis might just have to wall this here too, so you can get the spells out. He's going to try to get a Casbah. Does land it. Divas still has a fair amount of health. Going for cooldowns right now. Maledict onto Crysis. His wall up. Both these guys are just trying to commit everything they got. Fear coming in for Crysis as he's super low health. Counter-Strike Totem available on Crysis. It's actually zapping him a little. Does he take it out? Sunder into Crysis. Doesn't have any health. That Counter-Strike Totem actually does it quite a bit of zaps in there. And Divas just obliterated him by hair. How much damage does that thing do? It's hard to tell, but that did... Wait, I think that did 50k in this game. This thing kind of takes up everything, every duel, but I think that Counter-Strike might have done 50k with his health. I could be wrong. And Divas is the winner! And enhancement show boy! Thrall is back, boys! Thrall is back! Oh my god. If only Thrall can fight as well as Divas against the Banshee Queen, then we'll all be winners. God damn it, boys. Use HS and Gateway in every duel. Wait, did I use Hearthstone and Gateway? Divas, do you use Hearthstone and Gateway in every duel? Because I told Luddy to disable the Gateway. Did he use it? He might have used it. Huh. Use Hellstone from Luddy. Only use Hellstone. Because I know you used Port only that last game. Well, Hellstone, is that fair though? That's Hellstone though. Is that fair? I don't know. My burst on the last duel. He did gateway your burst. He did gateway your burst. It's okay. You know what? Alright. Hopefully people watch the duel to the end. Divas used gateway like once, I think, for the last duel. Luddy keeps dropping it down. I'm like, no, Luddy, don't do it. I think what would have helped is Luddy never dropped down the Warlock Hellstone. Who am I fighting? Katrikan. Chin, make sure you got a group and you're fighting Katrikan. I will say that that was actually a very fun duel to watch. If that Hellstone allowed Divas that a little bit extra just to maybe get close to a win. Because I don't know how much of a stomp it would have been if Divas didn't have a Warlock Hellstone. I'll be honest, it was a very entertaining and a fun duel to watch. It was a very fun and entertaining duel to watch. You can't take that away. But it is true. Divas did use a Hellstone. And if you want to be technical, like a Port once. Which, kind of big for Crysis since he did run away from his burst, but... reduel? You guys can reduel next week or something. We can see. I still had a lot of fun. Let's get some other boys to play in here too. I don't know, man. On one side, Divas cheated, and you can be mad that Divas cheated. On the other hand, that was a really fucking entertaining ass duel. And the close one at that. So that was, I don't know what you value more. Do you value the entertainment? Maybe that Hellstone gave him a little bit of an edge to even out the odds. Maybe he would have just got stomped without Hellstone. Who knows? You never know. First time on you live. What's up, Hoko? How you doing, man? My pussy's ready? Oh, okay, Banana. Okay. Alrighty then. So who are we dueling? Stream chat, I love him. What's up, man? So who are we dueling? Is Banana dueling or is Katrikan dueling that monk? Who's dueling? It wasn't entertaining at all. I'd rather play Cat. At least it doesn't look like a feral. Aw, man. But you can't please everybody, right? If you try pleasing everybody, you'll end up losing your head. I think there's a euphemism, not a euphemism, but like a proverb about pleasing everybody. You can't please everybody quotes. Hold on, let me do this. I want to be an intellectual. Please, you can't please everybody quotes. You can't please everyone quotes. What are some of the good ones out there? Oh, these are some like really, really good ones, actually. Wow, these are like really like encouraging. Like if you're down in the dumps with depression, you probably want these. Here we go. You can't please everyone. When you're too focused on living up to other people's standards, you aren't spending enough time raising your own. Some people may whisper, complain, and judge, but for the most part, it's all in your head. People care less about your actions than you think. Why? They have their own problems. That's a good one. There's something about like you can't please everybody, or you just lose your head, or something along those lines. I could be wrong though. I had fun. I enjoyed that duel. We'll let the YouTube chat decide whether that was right or wrong. I still enjoyed it. Did a quick one new Chin rocks. Alright, Chin. Can somebody who is on Real ID add Chin? First of all, do we have Banana versus somebody? Because Cat and Chin are ready. Who's doing Banana though? We never figured that out. Who wants to duel Banana? Was it Zakati? Can one Divas or nah. Next week maybe, man. Or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Any other day we're doing duels. We'll try to sneak in a duel when we want in there. I don't know a key to success, but another key to failure is trying to please everybody. Ooh, I like that. I actually very much like that. Yo, let's put this back on because there's actually shit I don't want you guys to see in this chat thing. I forgot about that completely. I'm gonna put that back on. Does it cover a lot of the screen? It covers some parts. That's alright. It'll work just fine. The Banana duel somebody. I know, but we also have Catracan. And Gate, I want to take that win. I mean, it's up to you, Wilson. Riser, you take that win if you want to. In your book. Because you probably could have won. But I thought it was a fun duel regardless, man. I thought it was a fun duel. Personally. Can you make PvE M plus Dungeons commentary like this? PvE M plus? Like... I'd love to like watch two teams compete in like MDI. Can you restream MDI stuff? I would love to stream MDI stuff and commentate on some of the shit that they do. I would love to. I'd love to be one of the commentators on the Blizzard desk. MDI, Arena, whatever. Fucking throw me down to Hearthstone. He played a card! Oh my god, he played a card! I can do that. Just don't put me on StarCraft or Heroes of the Storm, please. Teams, please. Dear God, don't. That's gonna be a snooze fest and a half. My talents are gonna be lost there. Woo! Goddamn, boys! I got Divas in my group. Okay, so lead. Alright. You got Chin. Alright, Cat, if you're ready. You ready? Hopefully you guys have a +1. Wilson. Cat, alrighty. Random arenas. Did it work now? Capture the monk was little banana. Monk versus feral. Okay, we could do that maybe. We could maybe do that. Did it work? I don't think it's working. Wilson, make sure you don't have LFG on. Make sure you don't have LFG on, my dude. Can I duel with a shaman after Zakati and Banana are done? Can I duel with a shaman? I don't know how much time we'll have after that, man. Yeah, just give Wilson lead. Just give Wilson lead. I already have him added. Alright, boys, let's get another one going. Catchkin versus Wilson. We'll see how long this one takes. I might have to call the stream a little bit early. Well, I mean, honestly, early, quote unquote, because we're streaming more than 2 hours. We're already going overtime. I'm leading now. Alrighty. Fuck. Start typing somewhere else. Has anyone managed to kill a Hex Not Sex yet? Nope. I don't think so, Luck Catcher. I don't think so. Last time we saw a boy, he was just one-shotting people left and right like no other. Did it work? Did it work? What the fuck? What the fuck? Now we got it. Oh my god. No Grand Arena. No Grand. The Grand is actually not the balance of a map. The small line of side pillars actually make it easier for some classes. I don't even know if there's a balanced map anymore. I don't know if there is. I want to say Hook Point is pretty good. But it's hard. Let me in! Let me in! Yeah, right. I just did a boo-boo. I did not save the audio of the last duel. I mean, I'll be able to rip it off of YouTube. I'll be able to rip it off of YouTube, but I did not save the audio. So I'm either going to need to take the stream footage, pop her OBS, and just record the audio. Or wait for it to... Fuck, that sucks. Anyway, I'll be able to get it. It just will take me a bit longer. Switch. We're going to have ourselves Kachikan requesting to duel Chinorox, the Monk. Warrior versus Monk. How's this going to go down? Actually, very, very interested to see how Catch is going to do this. He's just going to wait for this guy out in the open. Out in the open. He's just going to see if he can test the waters. Does this beast move? Does he move at all? Just waiting for Cat. Cat is just waiting for the guy to get up close. Now they're out, boys. Katrick is taking quite a bit of damage off the bat. Asphosphere comes out a little bit early. And Katrick is actually going to get rooted off that into an Incap before he can get any kind of damage. Chinoric is just controlling the situation altogether. Malik onto Katrick, and while he's sitting there, that's going to be a big lead for Cat right afterwards. Immediately. Into a disarm. Katrick actually went through full paces with Chin, and Chin is going to bail out of there after getting Katrick kind of low. What's up, Zip? How do you, man? Katrick, how you going to do this, man? He's just waiting out in the open. He's not going to play the run strat with Chin, it looks like. Maybe it might be the worst map for him to play against. He's just going to wait out until Chin comes out. He's not even going to run behind the pillar with him. I might give Chin too much opportunity to reset here. Fist of Fury coming in for Chin, though. Kachika is going to run back at it. Is going to get a reflect going for that Karma. Not really sure if that could have done anything. That's going to be lots of damage, but Chin. Touchdown's coming down. Kachika is going to get that big and rage regen rolling. Just to get another Bloodthirst in there. Does get a charge. Breaks out of that incap. That's going to be a big touch of death thing hitting down on him into a disarm to follow. Kachika just trying to line away from Chin. Just trying to get the slows rolling. Just to get those Bloodthirsts in there. Has the images to charge off of if he does get away. Nope, Fist of Fury locking him down. Actually in very, very low health. One Dragon Punch! And down he goes. I don't really know what could have happened there. I don't even know what could have done. Is Kachikan... He just... Does he want to... Kachika, do you want to continue that? Best out of 3, or... Was it just like a bad map for him or something? I don't know what happened. He just didn't run at the guy. He just stood out in the open. I don't know if... Yeah. Cat, let me know if you want to continue or not. I don't know what happened. Cat flexing Warriors today, dude. Cat's flexing, man. He got a big old 1v4 earlier. I taught him everything else, JK. Who? The Monk? How are you? I'm doing pretty good, Zip Katina. What is that your name? Zip Katina. Ready? Alright, Wilson, let me know when y'all group are ready. Maybe Kachika didn't like the map. Maybe he just wanted to give the Monk an easy one. Or something. Maybe Kachika made a mistake. It was like, I lost. I can't do much about it. Maybe you want to go with different talents. You never know. Wilson, let me know when you're ready, my dude. Alrighty. Weird opener, but Kachika down 1. Chin up 1. Taught him to die? I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there, boys. I actually don't know what happened. They might know like 3 times. Who needs a name? Love, Wisp, Love. Why are you changing the name? That's good to hear. Hey. I'm ready? Alrighty. Wilson, Cat Recan. You call me Zip for short? Alright, Zip. Alrighty. Get it in there, boys. That was weird. What's up, Banana? How you doing, my guy? Banana, right now it's like a 50-50 if you'll be able to duel. Depends how long this duel lasts. Because I'm literally definitely over my time. I did not expect that duel between the Shaboy and the Warlock to be as fucking big as it was, dude. As huge as it was. It was huge. It was huge. Hey Don, what's up, Simon? How you doing, man? It's been a while, my guy. What you been up to, fam? You dirty old bastard. Miss you, my guy. Zip, thank you for the host. Appreciate it. Appreciate ya. Because I can't decide, just go with one. Okay, Wisplow. Do whatever you want, man. Whatever name you wanna. This guy's having a identity crisis trying to pick a name. Oh my god. Either way, man. Either way. Alright, cat. Cat. Oh, he's changed up his playstyle. He went adaptation. Will adaptation help him duel the mugged? Maybe that's exactly what Cat was looking for. I was like, man, I didn't get adaptation. Now I can win easily. Versus Chin. This man is first time dueling in these, and he already taken one against Katrikan. Gotta play a couple of those games. We'll see how this is gonna go for the second one. Katrikan is just gonna get in there. Is gonna get in up close and personal already. Out they go, boys. Down they go. This time coming in early on Katrikan. As he has cooldowns rolling, just trying to deal with his recklessness. Into Fist of Fury right afterwards. War's time to follow for Cat as he gets to interrupt the Fist of Fury. Lexium for Cat. That's going to be instant trinket as Shin does get the full images rolling right now. Worth, Wind, and Fire rolling. Big cooldowns actually force the karma out of Shin with a safety trinket. Kachikan goes for an enraged regen right now. Sniping a few heals from Chin. Hasn't got a charge heal yet. Does have a charge, doesn't get the heal though. And Captain Fuller breaks out of it. Does he charge? Intercepts the Chin. Chin is actually out in the middle without defense and still has big damage rolling if he ever needs to touch it. Fear coming out onto his images and Chin goes for one dragon punch. Is he gonna get down right now? Big eviction. Oh my god, Kachikan just turning around on the guy. What just happened? God just like let Chin have this first one and then just obliterate him, sacrifice him to the gods. Bon Samti is somewhere out there cackling his life. I got an extra life. Oh my god. What? What happened? Kachikan just completely countered the guy. Masterfully. Just waited until the like moment. I feel like Kachikan. A poor demon will work. Ah, sorry about that, Chin. Sorry about that. Well, Chin, you can just take it on a chin and keep ticking, man. Wilson is ready. Cat, when you're ready, let me know. Damn, Kachikan just changed one thing. Adaptation. And it fucking did it for him. Insane. Damn. My money's on Chin while that happened. I got my leg. I cut my leg almost off, so I've been in hospital for 3 weeks. Simon, what the hell are you doing with yourself, man? Simon, you stay away from saws and chainsaws and knives altogether, my guy. Keep yourself healthy, buddy. What the fuck? Simon, I really hope you're okay, man. What the hell? Dude, I hope you're alright, seriously. Oh my god. What are you doing? We need you in one piece, Simon. You're in rage report, but it doesn't go off. It's a bug. Oh no, there could be a warrior sham. Oh, that'd be interesting. A warrior shaman? We tried it before. Maybe like the unkillable shaman, yeah, like Ellie, but I don't know. Kachikan and Shin. Another one. You still playing Rogue? Yeah, Zip. Still grinding that Outlaw. I actually was on 3s before the stream as Outlaw. Outlaw, Ellie, rest of Shaman. Really fucking good. Really, really fucking good. Really fucking good. My god, my mistake from a part. I dropped broken glass and went through my like. That's not good. That's not good. Are you another 5 after this? Your mom? I don't know. Most likely not. Most likely not, my guy. Probably not. Alrighty, we're gonna have ourselves Kachikan. Our boy. How you gonna do, my boy? How you gonna do, my boy? How you gonna do, my guy? Are you gonna go for the big damage here? Are you just gonna do exactly the same thing to the dude? Let's see, man. Let's see. Oh my god. Kachikan versus Chin. Chin is gonna go for that wall immediately. Just gonna go behind the LOS off the bat. Kachikan is kind of out there, but also playing around the line side a little bit. Just gonna wait it out a bit, huh? It's gonna wait it out a bit. It's gonna be dead. Chin's actually just gonna meet him down the middle. I guess he's just gonna do it in the middle. Those guys are just like, okay, I don't know what she's gonna do. I'm just gonna take it really easy. Karma coming out early. Chin just popping the karma off the bat. Trying to force cooldowns on a cat. Double leap for Katsukin. What an interesting talent. We haven't seen Fury Warriors use that in quite a while. Literally just double leaped him just to get away. Fist of Fury to lock him for just a second. Still gets the charge heal. In cap, Zerka rages out of it immediately. That's gonna be a port for Chin though. Set up a port right ahead of time, and Katsukin just gonna have to waddle to him. We'll see if that's going to work out. Tricking out a Katsukin off the bat. He's going to be rolling Dragon Punch for Chin with his images up and running. That's Katsukin is just healing. Blaze Storm coming out to follow on that Fist of Fury. Just stun the Fist of Fury. All right, afterwards, Chin taking quite a bit of damage. Rampages. And Katsukin's going to go for big heal. Intercepting Chin. Let's get the second charge. Get second charge. Chin just can't go anywhere. Can't Dragon Kick, roll, or anything. This time coming in on Cat with a massive touch of death, but he has so much health. Fury into Chin, we're going to be a trinket, rolling Dragon Punch immediately. That's going to get the defensive rolling. Fist of Fury to follow. Katsukin is out the open. Going to get a charge off of one of the pets, maybe get a Bloodthirst off that. Chin not really looking that healthy. Execution is available any moment right now. In cap, and Cat does slap him out of that. Double leap right on top, cooking him up, turn him into literal dead meat. Does he sacrifice the meat though? Nope, he's just out. Just turn him into dead meat. Is out. He's done. He's done. Woo! Goddamn! Katsukin takes that one, dude. Precision. Used every ability perfectly. Perfectly. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That was insane. That was intense. Oh my god. Chin, you played really well too. You would think that a monk would just beat a Fury Warrior easily. But no! Katsukin showed us it's done, boys. Time to make some Fury Warriors. Grinding my 3 as well. Zip. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Keep at it. When walking disarm and karma, I don't know what the karma was. Maybe it's just a weird move. That karma was definitely to force something out of Cat. Kind of a player you can't really make mistakes against. Yeah, GG. Fucking GG, dude. Got a one-on-one you want to know. You think so? Yeah? You think so? You could. You could try it. Oh my fucking god, boys. That was good. That was good. Hell yeah. Alright, chap. Can the subs? Can the sponsors? Can we get a spam of an emote? Can we get a Dal Pog emote spam? Can we please just get a spam of this? Just fill it with chat. Fill the chat with joy and laughter. And everything that is amazing. Do we have enough energy for one more? Do we have energy for one more? With Banana and somebody. Get slapped to my group or HQ versus Banana. Oh shit. Do we have one more in us, boys? Do we have one more in us? New videos have been severely hindered by severe sleep deprivation, depression. Been there, Lucron. I'm gonna say. The worst part is, the best way I can deal with stuff like that is just wait it out. Because there's moments where it's just like, there's no creativity at all and you just feel like a trash can with legs. And there's days when you just feel like fucking great. Like you've just done a whole pound of cocaine. Is that a lot for cocaine? Sometimes, man, yeah, sometimes not. Oh, come on, chat. Nobody... Alright, I'm gonna fill my own fucking chat with Dal Pogs. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm lonely. My own chat is filled with Dal Pogs. Who wants to humiliate me? Oh my god. Slap show. So, Pharaoh versus Monk. Good work. Good work. Alrighty. I feel like, Don't wanna... Ooh. Ooh, ban? No! Don't ban me! Don't ban my spam! Cat Recan versus Chin War versus Monk. Oh my god. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why exactly why we can't have nice things. Alrighty. Let's get this going. Zakati got a 1v1. I'll 1v1 ban. Nah, we'll get Katsukin going for it. We'll get Katsukin going for it. Ban Dowrin, please. Yeah. Might want him, man. Might want him. Alrighty. Got Rakan and Spyro. Oh wait, you have a different name than Spyro. Is it Banana Raccoon? That might be so much easier to type. Banana! Oh my god, you actually just got Banana. That's awesome. Alrighty. Banana coming back. Just cleaning rust, taking rust off of this feral. Versus a Monk. Out of all the classes, is the first one to go for versus crazy. EU or an A? Kaiser, we got them EU going 1-1s right now, man. After this 1-1s, though, we gonna call it, though. 5 1-1s tomorrow. EU. Not EU, actually. NA. Unless NA is not there, then EU all day. Alright, boys. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Alrighty. Is it recording? Twitch. It's gonna be a little bit of a different one. Does anybody remember the YouTube? Yeah, boy. Banana Raccoon. Dude, Banana, I swear to God, there's some videos that he made. It was like perfect timing. They got like fuckload of views. Perfect timed videos. Like he knows that really well. He's like a business major, has to be or something. And it's gonna come back as a big old feral, boys. Look at him flexing on y'all. What kind of, is that a tabard or is that just a piece of chest? Could be a chest. Either way, Banana playing that feral versus Lapcho Windwalker Monk. Banana checking out the Rust versus Lapcho Windwalker. Feral versus Windwalker. Agility versus agility. Kitty Cat Claws versus kicks and punches. I love Cry. He has the best mass streamer. Cry? Which one's Cry? I miss my Banana BB. There it is. Banana getting their opener. Gonna go for the good old original feral, dude. No Azeroth, no artifact weapons, none of that. It's going to be in-cap coming out, and Banana actually going to bail away before that stun comes out. Re-walling this damage right now. Slapshot's still going to go for damage. Try to see if he can catch up to Banana. Not going to happen. That's going to be a couple bleeds on Slapshot. Sitting right now is going to get a massive shield. Massive shield. Banana's just going to get himself a free stealth. Just went around in circles. That's going to be a nice opener by Banana. Slapshot getting reopened up again. Is that going to be root? Banana's just going to go for the bleed and hit playstyle. That's going to be verified for Slapshot, though. I guess Banana's just waiting, man. That's wall down. That's first wall down. For Slapshot, that was just images. See how touch death if he ever needs to. Spirit considering I added a fuck ton, whereas he does pure, mostly unedited playthroughs. Ooh, Cry? Like Cryotic or Cry? Different guy, Cry. Tricky coming out for Slapcho in cap and Banana with images to follow. Touch death coming down. Second pre-wall. No, Banana actually just gets a root on Slapcho. Still able to catch up. Fist of Fury gonna lock him down. That touch death is gonna do quite a bit of damage to Banana, dropping him well below half health. Bash to fall and is just trying to bail out of there. Can he catch a restart? Not gonna happen with Slapcho. He just rolls in and kicks Banana aside the head. Gonna catch a restart with that ink card. Slapcho still has karma if he needs to. Gonna get the shield rolling. That's gonna be. Ooh, Lexi coming in, but Slapshot doesn't have too much damage. Fist of Fury coming out though, and Banana does go down. Oh my goodness. I like it. I like a good name, Winterfell Gladiators. Thinking about that show. That show was that ending was shit. Just saying. Alright, boys, let's get another one going. Slapshot takes the first one, Banana takes the next. Maybe. Banana's gonna have to take two in order to win, man. That Monk Burst, yeah, that Monk Burst is pretty nutty. That Monk Burst is good. What the fuck? I don't understand. Hey Darwin, have you ever considered that you could have potentially ever spoken to that which has been so far as to go into the real reason of how it had been when you could have been to do as much as you should when it was you, and then if it was would you? What? They're kicking her face and more deadly continues bringing down a demon meteor from space. True. Alrighty, boys, let me know when y'all are ready. You screwing with that? I have no idea what the fuck he just said. It probably has some sort of a reason for it, but that's a tongue twister. I don't think it's a tongue twister. It's something that's supposed to make you think, but I feel like it's something that sounds like it's deep as an ocean, but it's a lot like Anthem. It's puddle. It's a puddle. It's puddle deep. It's wide as an ocean, but a puddle deep. The group has an H2O and so on. I have no idea. Ready? Alrighty, cat. Let me know when you're ready. Slapshot can remove gear. Get it early. Ready for Banana, but no chance of winning with 104 versus. Oh, does he really have that much gear on him? Yo, gear advantage, man. I didn't know there was that much of gear advantage. We'll still see how it works. Blizzard does do some sort of like a somewhat kind of sort of scaling to help players that don't have as much item level. I want to kind of plug in that, see if that comes from somewhere. It's a quote gallery or some shit. I literally plugged that quote that I did post it in Twitch, and it links me to. I plugged it in and links me to a writing center. 5 grammar mistakes that you should make it sound like a chimp. I feel like that sentence might have been full of grammar mistakes, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Want to be able to actually be reliable content maker before confident enough to contact them. What the fuck is my grammar? Speaking about grammar, my balls are big. Gear means nothing. There you go, Banana. I like that, man. I like that. Banana getting back in there for the YouTube crowd. There is actually zero gear on Banana. Like 130k worth of health versus 210 here. Oh, he took off his pants though. Trying to equal it out, dude. He was trying to equal it out. He took off his pants. Wait, he actually took off some pieces. Tried to equal out the gear. What the? Okay. Well, all right. There it is. That's only second duel, man. You don't have to do it. Banana's going to get that rough opener onto Slapjaw. Bash coming in immediately into a root. Going to be able to get out of it with those bleeds. In cap into Banana into a stun. Going to be instant chicken for Banana into another root. And Slapjaw is going to get a Tiger's Lust in there. Taking quite a bit of damage right now from his bleeds. It's going to be shield coming back to his Banana. Trying to swing around the other side. Does have a re-stealth again. And Slapjaw is going to go for those field fights back to back to back. Spinning crane kick right after. I like to see you in a mask. You deserve it. In mask? What do you mean? Opener coming in for Banana. Trinket instantly for Slapjaw. Take quite a bit of damage. Wall coming in for Banana. Wall coming in for Slapjaw as well. And Banana is already aware of the touch of death. He doesn't want to deal with it. That's going to be Tiger's Lust, but it doesn't look like the Monk is going to have that much mobility to get to Banana. Dropping down the ring of peace on the one side. Banana is not going to run into it, though. That's going to be a big defensive for Slapjaw right now. I think he tried to reflect that root back in Banana. Didn't quite work out. I'm gonna try to bail out of there for a moment. 305 for Slapjaw. And both of them just gonna go for a full reset. How's this gonna go? I think Banana basically just needs to get bleeds. And I think force consistent pressure on Slapjaw and wall his damage. It's gonna go for the big bleeds. Gonna get the big bite in there too. I think that's what he's got to do is maybe say consistent damage on Slapjaw. Slapjaw is good for the hit and run strats. And it's going to be able to get that hit and run with that leg sweep. Fist of Fury to follow into Banana. And that's going to be a wall for Banana immediately. Going to get that incarn rolling. Does get a reset on Slapjaw for a moment. Needs to force out that karma. That's going to be Slapjaw actually kicking into the wall. Ring of peace on one side. Banana is forced to go all the way to the other side of the wall. And it's going to have to go a long way. No, the ring of peace does dissipate a little bit early. Karma coming out right now. And Slapjaw wants to get as much pressure on the Banana as humanly possible. Is he going to be able to do it though? Can't even upload more than one vid a month apparently at the moment. Ah, Lucron. Dude, I want Lucron to come back, honestly. Yo, really got to come back, my dude. I like the type of editing you did, especially when you had the fucking beam from the sky from Boomkins. That was the shit, dude. That was the funniest shit ever. Banana getting more comp points. Gonna get the roots of the Slapjaw. What is a Pharaoh supposed to do in this situation, though, against a Monk? Like, Slapjaw is just giving him as much advantage as he can, but, like, taking off gear. He just get healed forever. Stun for Banana. Trying to get the bleeds in there. No karma available for Slapjaw. I think he got him on the ropes. Drinking for Bananas. He gets out of the stun pretty early. Fist of Fury to lock him out for a second. Wall coming in for Banana. Slap, I think, is out of all cooldowns. All he can really do is maybe vivify himself forever. Has a ring of peace. Might want to go for the big touch of death sometime soon. Or to maybe see if he can maybe get the one last hit. 20 seconds left. Nope. Big bite. Now down he goes. Yikes. Banana does take that second one. It really comes down to the 1v1. It's going to be Slapjaw or Banana. Either one of y'all is going to take it, man. Is that a fucking type to everyone to talk to? I like a Shaman vid, but too many people disliked. Dude, I don't blame anybody for the Shaman. Wait. What Shaman vid? What Shaman vid? Lucrons or the one I put up recently? If you're talking about that guy with the unkillable build, I can definitely see it. If you're talking about Lucron, why would they dislike it? Lucron's a fucking champ. That must be a hungry boy. Fab, I'm hungry right now, dude. I had lunch earlier, but a little too early, to the point where right now I've been starving here, dude. All I've had to keep me up is my fucking Shrek piss. Cold Mountain Dew. Alrighty, banana. Cat, let me know when y'all are ready. Ready? I'm almost asleep. Oh my god. Alright, cat. Alright, cat. Alrighty, guy. Alrighty. Alrighty. Ready, BB? Alrighty, man. Get in there. Get in there, buddy. Let me get y'all going. Tim, should I get back to the game? 8.2 is going to be a fun patch. I feel like coming back around 8.2 and into Classic would be a good way. I feel like a lot of people are going to re-kickstart shit once Classic comes out, man. Alrighty. Banana. Cat Recan. But what do you guys think, chat? What do you think? Should Banana come back? I feel like we need more YouTubers. More YouTube. I feel like the word YouTuber is still cringy. I've been around on the YouTube side for far too long. And the word YouTuber still is the most cringiest thing I've ever heard. That and low gang. But yeah, there's not a lot of people that make YouTube videos in WoW. We need more, man. I need more entertainment to watch. I just say people complain about PvP towns, which what the heck did in your last vid. Honestly, I could see why people would be upset by it. I think it's fun to see it once or twice, but like watching all the time is just like, I feel like there's more people just eye rolling and saying, oh, the state of the game, you know what I mean? Hey, but to be fair, skyrocketing point, I feel it could be. It could be. Every patch could be, man. It's better than 8.45. Dude, I can't wait for 8.2.5 for new Worgans and shit. New Worgen and Goblin. That's gonna be hype. Alrighty, boys. Slap show. 2 up or 1 up versus Banana 1 up. Either one of these guys. This is gonna be the ending duel. I think Slap show is actually gonna go back to full gear this time. Gave Banana an opportunity, a chance to maybe shine, but now he's gonna go play with full gear. I actually, yeah, one of the things I wanted to say to the guys, actually, I don't think him taking off gear would help that much. Because I think the game, like, tries to scale you to... You're supposed to wear the best gear in your bags. Wearing gear under doesn't help you at all, I don't think. But for Banana, that's the highest gear he's got right now. It is going to try to help him. Try to equalize the damage. It's going to be Banana, actually, get to the restealth and going to get a stun onto Slapjaw. And it's going to bail out of there. He had the adaptation proc. He's going to use that adaptation for that leg sweep so he can trick it every time. Not every other stun, but every stun for sure. Because I don't think in-cap breaks it. So that's interesting, actually. For Slapjaw, this is going to be kind of a hard fight. The fact that he can't leg sweep Banana effectively every time, he might as well not even use it. I mean, at this point, he might as well not even use it. That's going to be Banana getting back in there, getting his bleeds up and running. Slapjaw going to get the touch of death in there. And Banana's going to power shift with the root on Slapjaw. And just to get maybe a wall up and running, is going to get the big renewable rolling. Might want to wall this touch of death. No, he actually, all he can really do is bail away from the touch of death. Try to cast through regrowth. Not going to happen. He just needs to keep running. It's going to be Incarn. Brocken right now, tricking for Slapjaw. And that's going to be a bash for Banana. Big bite of Slapjaw. Big bleeds with a root. And Banana is going to be able to peel away and heal. It's going to have that adaptation for the next stun lock combo from Slapjaw. And Slap is just trying to get back in there. Banana is going to refresh his bleeds. Leg sweep, trick inside of it immediately. Banana got to get the heal rolling. Slap just doesn't have mobility. No Trigger's Lust is available for him. Banana's just on the ropes right now, trying to see if he can get a bite back at the Slap. Not going to happen. He's just going to power shift to the bear from, look at that moonwalk rolling into the travel form, just shifting as much as he can away from Slapjaw as best as he can. Slapjaw, a lot of his mobility just went out of the window there. Banana had a lot of burst. Traded a lot of cooldowns. Karma's still there for Slapjaw if he ever needs it. Is Banana rolling Thorns by any chance? That would be really strong if you rolled Thorns for this one. But it's going to be reset for both of these classes. I rolled right and just chunked 1/3 of his... What the fuck? I rolled right by and just chunked? Like a drive-by? What are you talking about? You're talking about Slapjaw or Banana? A lot of these guys chunked to the other. Fist of Fury and Banana's gonna bail out of there immediately. Gonna get those AoEs rolling just to build the combo points, and it's gonna continue power shift and Slapjaw getting that verifies back to back. Slapjaw, little roll chop right by. Yeah, dude, Monk's pretty nutty. Slapjaw gonna reopen. Banana has that adaptation back up if he needs to. Slapshot is going to try to see if he can slow him down. It's going to be poor. Going to be a root on that. Slapshot is going to go for the heals. It might be a dampener game, boys. Between Banana and Slapshot. Banana has the bleeds. He just doesn't have the consistent damage. Unless he got a bunch of shreds rolling. It also Tiger's Lust, so he could put up some mean bleeds into Slapshot. Try to see if he can bail out of there. Could go for a double bite too. Slow-mo dynamic, entry kick, what the fuck? Yeah. I think he kicked and then he stopped it. Or got caught on like a pixel or something. Sometimes it happens. Maybe it's a bug. Gonna be a bash for Banana. Big bite at Slapshot. In cap coming in. Gonna get that leg soup in there. Gonna be a touch of that too. Oh! He actually rolled on that Fist of Fury. That was a mistake. That was a misclick. Thorns coming in for Banana as he's just trying to peel Slapshot off of him. Could be a karma for Slap. So Banana is really focused on his health right now as best as possible. Not using those thorns offensively. Just using them as defensively as he can. Slapshot just messed up the Fist of Fury with a roll. Not really sure if he meant to do that. I kind of like flying through the wall here, by the way, just to see what's inside. It's like, the shadows don't work though really well. That's all I know. Slapshot was a Banana. Like, how is it going to come down, man? Does Slapshot have finished out the duel there with a kick? Maybe. Banana has wall up and running. He has the second one cooking on the way. No renewal for a bit. Incarn coming back very, very soon. Is going to have the big cleave for damage. No, not going to be able to land that opener. Actually getting that opener denied. It's going to be a bash by Banana. Fist of Fury for Slapshot. Incapping that adaptation as soon as it comes out. And Banana is going to go for the wall right now. Does land a root into Slapshot. That's going to be Tiger's Lust rolling next to Banana. Thorns are up and running. Could karma if he wants to. But if he doesn't, Slapshot could go low in health. It's actually going to trade his wall instead. Has a bit more health to work with. Is going to ring up his Banana. Does catch a restyle for that Incarn. Is going to get a stun into Slapshot. And trying to run away. Slapshot needs to put up a port. And try to see if he can juke out Banana. Try to see if he can stop the reopener, but Banana is going to stop it. Fist of Fury coming out, but that root is going to keep him in place. And Banana's going to power shift it. Banana's doing a really good job. The faster he can power shift out of that Fist of Fury, the better. Because he can just run out of the damage completely. Because otherwise he's just going to get slowed down. He could get re-slowed over and over. But as long as he just power shift and run the hell out fast enough, just get that much range, he should be okay. Turn crank kick for Slapshot right now. Banana reopening. This could be anyone's game, dude. Dampening rolling at about 2% right now. I feel like this game is definitely going to go into dampening because these boys just heal way too much. Banana getting full calm points up and running. He's going to get a big bite at Slapshot. Touch of death rolling on Banana. He's just trying to peel the monk off of his back as best as possible. And he's doing a pretty good job of it. The monk is going to get back. I actually caught a re-stealth. I think he was able to dodge that touch of death. If you stealth before touch of death goes off, you actually take no damage. So I think he was able to stealth it. For some reason, touch of death works like that. No idea why. A couple of abilities do, actually. Double bat, double stun onto Slapshot. As Banana's just trying to get his bites in there. Big bite coming out. Fist of Fury rolling. And he's just power shifting out of there. Not too much damage coming out of Slap, though. Slap has the images rolling if he ever needs to. Thorns coming up for Banana right now. And Slap, is he going to hit into it? Is going to get a defensive rolling with Diffuse Magic. But is he really going to take less damage from the Thorns? I mean, some, maybe. But not an insane amount. Banana's getting back in there. Lands a reopener to Slapshot. No trick available for quite a bit. Is going to get full calm points. Big bite and root. A Slap, again, going to go for full reheal. So is Banana. Oh, man. Who's going to win this? Who's going to win this at this point? I really don't know. I really do not know. Slapshot does get to catch up to Banana. Adaptation should get a proc immediately. And the bear's like, huh? As he gets hit with an incap. Fist of Fury power shifting it again. Slapshot's popping all the whammies he's got. Wall available for Slapshot. Gonna be images as well. And Banana just kind of chilling. Just lined him completely. Just got the fuck out of it immediately. I like that. I like that. But nobody's getting close to win. Nobody's getting close. Both of them is playing very, very safely. I know Banana doesn't have a lot of armor and gear to work with. So maybe that's why he's playing very cautious here. Just not trying to get locked down by Monk Burst. But he's really not staying in there to get sustained damage rolling. He hasn't even forced Karma the whole duel. Rolling Dragon Punch for Slapshot to follow. Wall available for Banana. Incal for Banana right after. Touch of death. Wait. Oh my god, I was thinking for a second. I spaced out for a second. I didn't think they were actually gonna go get a kill, but it looks like Slapjaw actually did. Oh no! My brain shut off at the worst possible moment. I just stopped thinking. Oh my god, Slapjaw takes it. But Anakin, I'm so close. So fucking close. So fucking close. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Fuck, I fucked that up at the end. Dude, you had it. Are you kidding me? You had it. Oh my god, chat. Mighty impressive considering the gear gap. Yeah. Yeah. Had faith in bananas so close. Yeah, dude. What's your cat meat? Fucking nutty. Fucking nutty. Thank you for the duel, sir. That was nuts, dude. That was nuts. I was so close, dude, banana. My brain just fucking stopped working at one point, though. I don't know what happened, dude. I just fucking spaced so hard. Undergear Feral versus a monk. Do we even need an adjective for a monk? Do we even need an adjective for a monk? Big burst monk. We just call him that. That's your everyday monk. What strike this for me? I can hear hunger in Dow's voice, dude. I've been hungry for a while, boys. Been hungry for a fucking while here. Join us for Lucron? What do you mean? I mean, Wes, I'd like to join. Della, join us for Lucron? What are you talking about? Anyone of you want to gear me up? Dude, if I had a full character, man, I would help you gear up easily, dude. I would go rogue, you could go resto. Just heal my ass. You could play Feral if you want, but a resto makes it so much easier. I could play Assassin, just clap bitches. I don't even have a max level character though yet. Go eat. I am gonna go eat. You really sleep, adult. Super scary beast over there, dead catching a tasty. They're fun guys. They're really nice guys too. Is Moz flexing on us with no slow mode? Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. You been fine, look on, trust me. And I would just spam Shadowbolt and run into a wall after a while. Oh my god. Alrighty, boys, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you so much for coming by, man. Thank you all of you for coming by. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I think I'll see all of you guys next stream. Alrighty, boys. Peace.